figure to be two of the more interested observers when the men's flyweight title is on the line later tonight. For now, it is their turn. Royval is in white, Van is in black.
Look how tall Royval is, Joe.
Yeah,
I didn't realize it was that much of a height difference.
huge height and reach advantage. But Joshua Van is very good at getting inside. Very good at landing tight combinations. But this is a big step up in competition for him, right? Royval has faced them all, including the champion Pantoja and the challenger Kai Kara-France tonight.
And the one difference is Joshua Van does a lot of his great work with his hands. Royval does use kicks. And a lot of times you can do that, especially as the taller man, from a further distance than Van can do his work.
He uses kicks, he uses knees, and when you're in exchanges with him, he's very unpredictable, very creative and wild. And he can do this all night.
So Van hasn't thrown one strike yet because Royval's already put 20 in his face.
Right. Royval had heaping amounts of respect for Joshua Van in our fighter meeting.
Oh, nice left hook by Joshua Van. A lot of power behind that.
Oh,
right hand.
So now Joshua Van being heard from.
Oh, another one.
Joshua Van's hands.
His hands are so
sharp.
thick, man.
They're so sharp. And what he talked about leading up to this fight, patience. He's so patient now. And, you know, for a 23-year-old kid,
yeah,
he has so much maturity.
Van trying to cut an angle. Royval attacks the body.
It just feels like he doesn't feel like he needs to be going strike for strike with Royval, because when he throws, it actually matters. Royval's throwing a lot, right? But the ones that have had the most impact right now is Joshua Van's. That was a good jab.
By Royval, yeah.
Good jab, good short right hook. But it looks like Brandon Royval is essentially point fighting right now.
Yeah.
Oh, another right hand.
It just looks like Royval's throwing to make sure that Van can't throw. He's almost trying to just deter him by just putting stuff in front of him. And he doesn't seem to have as much intention of landing.
Yes. Oh, what a right hand left hook. Oh, another right hand. The sharpness of Joshua Van is on display.
Good shot there by Royval. About 2 minutes to go in round one.
I'm looking at the numbers, and it says that Royval's landed 70 of 63, and Van's landed 18 of 31. That's crazy. That's efficiency.
Yeah, Royval below 30%.
And now Royval, every time he goes into exchange, he's thinking about these counters that are coming from Joshua, because there's so much pop on them.
And you see a lot of feints from Royval. Van not biting.
Oh, stung him. I think that was a little bit of a scare.
Yeah, it was. Brandon's got to keep his chin down when he's close to this kid, though, man. He's taking some counters. And Van said that he's not going to get nervous with the pace of Royval. And he feels if he just stays patient, he will not fatigue like most fighters do when they fight him.
Good right hand from Joshua Van. Now a knee from Royval.
Another right hand landed, though.
Dean Thomas, go ahead, coach.
Van is as impressive as I've seen in a long time. Not only is he super accurate, but he's got great discipline. Look at how he targets that face. And when he doesn't feel like he can hit the face, he's going to throw that straight right to the body. He is as good as advertised, I believe.
Yes, he is, Dean.
High praise from the coach.
And the discipline Dean speaks about is not only offensively, but even defensively. When Royval throws that body kick, he doesn't even really react. He just keeps his elbow tucked.
Oh, good shots to the body.
Nice body kick by Royval.
Yeah, he can use more of those.
Yes.
And that leg reach is significant.
Or Joe, honestly, throw him up the middle.
Yes.
Like, instead of throwing him wrapping around the the side, just hit him up the middle with it. Like that little teep kick up the middle. Because he's almost having to punch up because Royval is so tall.
We got one more update, I understand, on Jack Hermansson. Megan, go ahead.
That's correct. Some good news. The UFC medical team has deemed him medically cleared to leave the building. They observed him for well over an hour. He left under his own accord. He'll head back to the hotel to rest before traveling back home, guys.
All right, good to hear on Jack Hermansson.
Now Brandon's starting to get that pace on him. He's got to try to make it not pretty with Van. If it's pretty, Van's gonna outstrike you. You gotta make it dirty, and right now, Royval's making it a little dirty.
He landed a good left hand in that exchange.
Oh.
Pretty good knee or so, it appeared, by Royval there. Both guys mixing up their targets pretty well.
Oh! Good straight left by Royval. That was the biggest shot in the fight for him. Oh!
Nice jab by Joshua Van.
Another counter by Van.
You gotta love the flyweights for technique.
They're so fast, dude.
It's so fast. And you can't have any holes in your game in this division. Oh, nice low kick. I like to see Royval use more of those kicks because you're not seeing a lot from Joshua. There's one.
Oh, another one.
Oh, good one too by Royval.
Oh!
Oh, Brennan's landing now.
Oh! Good combination by Van now.
It's heating up. Oh, nice left hand.
And anytime Royval fakes or feints, Van stays in the pocket, doesn't bite.
Well, he wants him to enter. He's not afraid of him to enter. He wants him close.
Ooh! Cracking left from Royval. Huge uptick in the land percentage for Royval in round 2, and now Van connects.
Right hand over the top by Van was nice.
Good level change, Royval to the body. Ooh! Looked like, oh.
Another right hand. Good left hand there by Royval.
Good short knee to the body by Joshua Van. Under 2 minutes now, round 2.
This is a good fight, man.
This is a very good fight.
These dudes are swinging.
Royval historically has some of the best cardio in the game. Van, of course, the young 23-year-old with a great cardiovascular base as well. Jab from Van gets through. Beautiful jab by Royval after a massive combination by Van. No grappling at all, champ, huh?
No grappling. But I'm here for it. I like this.
Yeah.
Because they're doing everything right. They're not just winging punches.
Right.
Joshua Van rips to the body and tight. Oh!
Royval just in constant pursuit. Good counter by Van.
Oh!
This fight is wild. This fight is wild. Listen to this crowd.
Van's got,
And Royval steps right back into the fire. Big right from Van.
Another right hand by Van. Left hand by Royval.
That was
What
a
a
really
fight.
good left hand by Royval.
As advertised, through 2. Royval landed 80 significant strikes in that round 2.
What a round. Van's corner told him get his head off the center line. That is one thing he's not doing well. His head is very stationary.
Van lands a lot of big shots in round 2, but a huge fight-swinging 5 minutes for Royval. Good 1-2 by Brandon there.
What a nice left hook countered by Joshua Van.
Van's on that pressure now. Oh!
Oh, both guys land good shots. Whoa! Nice kick to the body.
Van stepping in here from an El Cop on 3 weeks' notice. Acquitting himself exceedingly well against the division's #1 ranked contender.
Yes, he is. I don't know that this dude is number 11. I don't know if they got 10 dudes in front of him that's going to beat him.
That's a really good point.
This fight's already top 10 in terms of significant strikes landed at flyweight. We still got 4 minutes to go.
Oh!
Oh, body shots.
Royval's really biting down in his mouthpiece now.
Royval
Looking for an elbow.
Oh!
Right hand and a left for Van.
Van will feel like he was just sparring today, though. He's in a fight.
Yeah, this is a fight. This is the difference between fighting the #1 contender.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, nice kick to the body. That's the wildness of Royval that I like.
Just crazy to think back to our first fighter meeting with Joshua Van when he made his debut a couple years ago. Had barely been wrestling and now showing he is on the level of the #1 contender.
Oh!
Nice 1-2 by Joshua.
Oh, watch, here comes Royval. Royval, body.
Oh, nice. Nice combination.
Good jab by Royval.
Gentlemen, this is like a world championship caliber.
Yes, it is.
By both fighters. This should be a 5-rounder. It really should.
Could you imagine if this was a 5-round fight?
It kind of should be.
So good.
These guys are so good. Oh, nice combination by Royval. Royval's turning it up.
Yeah, he's going to try to...
Oh, Joshua Van fires back.
Wow.
Royval retreats, just over 2 minutes now to go.
He retreats and reset.
Great.
Right back at it. Oh my goodness, this fight is so good.
Crazy volume out of Royval.
It's so good. This fight, the pace of this fight is insane.
These guys are taking some shots, man.
And not a single takedown attempt.
They're just boxing. Boxing and kickboxing right in the front, the middle of the octagon with 4-ounce gloves.
Royval looking to get another maybe combination from his corner. He has set a personal best with significant strikes landed, has Royval. Oh, combination by Van.
And here comes Royval. He does this every time. Every time Van gets a big one off. Oh, nice left hook by Van.
Van is so sharp with those counters. Nice 1-2, a kick in the middle.
Oh.
Boy, good luck judging this fight.
Yeah, good luck. This one's close. All 3 rounds have been very competitive. Nice combo.
Royval has thrown nearly 400 total strikes tonight.
That is nice right hand by Choi.
Oh.
That is so insane.
3-round fight.
Oh, nice knee. Oh! That little side kick, man, because Royval's going forward. 30 seconds. Oh, again.
Got him again with that.
Getting him with that side kick when he steps in. I mean, what a fight.
Oh, Beautiful left hook.
Huge shot late from Van.
Wow.
They are all on their feet at T-Mobile Arena. Down the stretch we come. Van chasing a late finish.
Oh my goodness.
There's the hole.
What a fight! What a fight!
And Brandon Royval.
What a fight!
Forever.
Crazy. Oh my
What a fight!
Royval is hurt bad.
He was hurt so bad he thought he got stopped.
He was wobbling.
It seemed like he was confused at the end of the fight.
He cussed like, God dang it, because he knew
But
that might cost him the fight.
Also, you could barely hear the buzzer.
It was so loud.
It was so loud.
So loud.
That could have cost him the fight.
Crazy.
When he
What a
screamed
fight.
at the end, when he swore at the end of the fight. Joshua Van, that was fantastic.
Just round 3 here, look. Elbow step in by Royval. Left hook, right, left hand straight for Royval. I mean, these dudes just going at it. Jab, right hand by Van. Another left hook, right hand by Van. Look at the knockdown here. Bink, right on the chin, put him down bad. Oh my goodness, if you were worried about scoring that fight, that 3rd round, determined.
Yeah.
You get knocked down like that, hurt that badly.
There has to be a winner. Bruce Buffer has the answer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 29-28, 29-28, and 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Joshua the Fearless Van.
Hey gentlemen, you understand the rules. Please listen to me, keep yourself protected. If I say stop, please stop. If you want to touch, do it now. God bless you.
Championship triple header to close out this historic UFC 300. Max Holloway, Justin Gaethje, both wearing special shorts tonight. Gaethje honoring his beloved United States of America, and of course Holloway, the floral shorts to represent Hawaii. BMF title is on the line. Gaethje in black, Holloway in the floral and white.
It's been a fun night so far, hasn't it? It has lived up to all the hype.
It really has. I thought we were going to lose Bruce Buffer during the intro. He turned purple.
And he's still got a couple more left.
Gaethje loads up on a right hand. Holloway moves out of harm's way.
Gaethje does a good job of throwing the left hook off of the low kick. Holloway does a lot of his work with his hands, but if you're just boxing Max Holloway, you are behind. He's that good with his activity and his volume.
Get Pop with Kudo Protein Popcorn, now available on GoPuff. Tonight only use code UFC on the GoPuff app for a buy one, get one free offer on Kudo Protein Popcorn.
Max has that wide stance, and he's been susceptible to leg kicks in the past, particularly against Volkanovski, but he's made adjustments knowing that Justin Gaethje is one of the best leg kickers in the sport. And there we see, right away, 1 calf kick.
Max has got to make sure he's checking kicks. He doesn't want to get really limited by the kicking game of Justin Gaethje. I have seen Justin Gaethje, especially when he first got to the UFC and prior, in so many fights with leg kicks.
I think that 1 kick already damaged him.
That left hand has landed twice early for Holloway.
You hear Trevor Whitman telling Justin not to rush the low leg kick.
Nice entry and connection by Gaethje. 2 minutes have gone by in round 1. Tension in this arena is palpable.
Nice uppercut by Max.
And the
good left hook by Max. He hurt him.
He hurt him.
He stung him with that left hand.
Yeah, he did. He hurt Justin with that left hook.
Again, you can hear Trevor Whitman, some of you wants Gaethje to slow things down.
That was a beautiful left hook and close by Max Holloway. And if you know Max Holloway, he will not go crazy if he thinks he has someone hurt. He will take his time and try to find the shot without putting himself in danger.
Well, the beautiful thing is that this is 5 rounds. So they have time to implement their strategy, find their openings. Nice right to the body by Max.
Gaethje was hoping his leg kicks and his power could force some tactical changes out of Holloway as this fight went on. Ninth Island crowd getting behind Holloway early. Holloway just touching that lead leg of Gaethje. A little slip there by Justin.
Gaethje still trying to build his reads. You see him still taking his time, trying to figure out how he wants to approach Max Holloway right now. And if you recall, the first time Holloway was at 155, at this point, Dustin Poirier had already started to kind of have his way with him. He looks much more comfortable right now in his second attempt to fight at lightweight.
Well, he looks a lot bigger.
Yes, he does, naturally bigger, not fat. He said his manager called him Muffin Top Max in the fight against Dustin because he had just went down the weight in 4 weeks. He said this time he had time, and he feels like a real lightweight. Whitman still telling Gaethje, just keep your rhythm, find those kicks, don't rush anything.
Oh, good right hand by Max.
That's a right hand that lands for Gaethje now. Holloway retreats in circles. Holloway definitely in check mode when it comes to these leg kicks, but Gaethje's already done some appreciable damage. Late in round 1. This corner
caught him in the face.
Yeah, caught him on the nose.
His nose is bothering him a lot. He keeps touching it.
There's no doubt. Looked like he tried to verbalize something to Trevor Whitman
there. Did it again.
He keeps flowing out of it.
Yeah, you can't do that. It'll force your eyes to swell up.
He said to Trevor Whitman, my nose is completely blocked. So a huge moment for Holloway potentially late in round 1.
And that is just one of the things, right? You start talking to these people that watch fights, and what you don't realize and respect is that everything can change in one moment. It's such a game of inches when it comes to mixed martial arts.
Literally the last seconds of the round, it looks like that nose is destroyed.
And the blood's just flowing now out of the nose of Gaethje.
And his mouth is wide open. He's having a hard time breathing out of it. He keeps touching it. It's really bothering him.
And Max remaining measured. Dean Thomas, what do you have, sir?
Yeah, despite the kick to the nose, I really like the work that Max is doing with that right hand. He's going to the body with it. He's been throwing it as an uppercut. He's been throwing it as a straight. And as this fight progresses, if he can continue the variety of that right hand, he's going to really do a lot of damage to Gaethje.
Well, he's throwing that right hand to the body to start to get the hands to start to come down. Holloway is a very good strategist when it comes to building his fight plan. And right now, I mean, it could not have gone any better in round 1 for Max Holloway.
Caught him with a hard left hook, hit him with a couple of good right hands, and then that spinning back kick to the face was absolutely huge.
And it was a pretty measured round. And now look at all the damage on the face of Justin Gaethje.
Holloway's already landed 11 leg kicks in his own right, committed to that weapon tonight, even just touching that lead limb of Gaethje.
Oh, looking for a big elbow there. Oh! Is that an eye poke? Oh, no.
He reacted like it was a poke.
Oh, no. Oh, my God, right in there. Oh, that was bad. That was bad.
And Justin Gaethje will fight.
There's no doubt. I was just going to say, right, even if he can't see, he'll tell you he can.
There are a lot of other guys on this roster that will check out here.
Not at this level.
Not this guy.
All right, just over 3 minutes here in round 2 of a possible 5 BMF championship on the line. Holloway just looked completely locked in from the moment he hit that tunnel tonight, and really all week. No major weight cut in advance of this one, per se.
And, you know, you speak to Max, and being at a position in his career right now where Volk's still the champ, he's looking for something big. Something that will propel him back into title contention, because he said if he wins this fight, he's going back down to fight Teixeira. But how about Justin Gaethje taking this knowing he was potentially the #1 contender?
Right.
Right, when you're talking about people that just love to fight, you are speaking of these two athletes.
Gaethje's cardio is outstanding. You wonder the extent to which this nose and breathing pattern could compromise that. We're just not seeing the offense that we've come to expect.
Well, it's gonna certainly have an effect on his ability to take shots. Nice leg kick. Beautiful low kick by Justin.
Call of Duty Warzone Mobile. Download for free now and experience real Call of Duty action on your phone.
Justin seems to be having problems with his left leg. Nice right hand over the top. There's another eye poke.
And Holloway
Oh, no.
certainly giving Gaethje the benefit of the doubt. Stopped advancing.
Oh, no. That's the other eye now. Oh, my goodness. He said he's good.
Yeah, we're good. Max, listen, I know.
Oh, man, the thumb at
I know it's hard, I know it's accidental. Please, just take this warning, please. Try and keep them close. All right, buddy, thank you.
One in each eye. Coach Dean Thomas, before that second eye poke, what did you have, good man?
I'm also thinking about the nose of Justin Gaethje. The fact that he can't breathe out of his nose means that he's going to have to keep his mouth open. A good right hand to that jaw could be the end of the fight for him. So that also compromises him just with that nose injury.
DC, that warning from Mark Goddard would seem to suggest one more is going to be a point deduction, yeah?
Yeah, Mark was, the way he was saying, he was almost pleading with them, like, please don't make me get involved in this fight.
Yeah.
Keep the pressure. You hear Trevor Whitman yelling, keep the pressure. It's a very stark contrast from what you heard in round 1. Before he was saying, take your time, take your time. I think he recognizes that his fighter, his athlete, is injured.
Beautiful low kick. Low kick.
Look at the swelling on Max's leg now.
That was a bad one. Max is thinking about switching stances.
30 seconds, round 2. Oh, nice connection by Holloway.
Another one.
Yeah, Holloway's gonna have to switch stance if he does not start checking these kicks. You already see that left leg starting to swell.
Well, Holloway is so heavy on that left leg for that boxing stance.
He's such a great boxer that he keeps that stance split.
Ooh. Good connection inside by both men. 10 minutes down. All right, round 3 is upon us. Max Holloway and Justin Gaethje for the BMF title.
Holloway looks fresh, man. Not breathing heavy. The only thing is the leg damage. It looks like Justin's landed quite a few of those leg kicks.
And another one right there.
But he's still moving. He's still moving pretty well on his legs.
Well, he did even in the Volk fight where his leg really got chewed up. I mean, he just ignores the pain, but it's going to compromise his movement.
Nice body attack there by Gaethje.
The corner did a really good job of getting the blood stopped from the nose of Gaethje.
Yeah.
Seems much better this round than it was last round.
Yeah, probably 20 times in round 2 he had to, instead of maybe throwing a jab or a strike, take the hand to the nose. So you're right about that, DC. It's a different look in Gaethje's eyes now as well. Holloway has landed 54 significant strikes to Gaethje's 23.
Good left hook by Holloway there.
And I think the difference in the strikes is the activity, because Justin really hasn't figured yet how to get at Holloway. Holloway's fighting such a good fight. He's giving him so many different looks that outside of the leg kick, Justin's having a very difficult time finding Max.
Dustin Poirier fought both of these guys twice. He is acknowledging Max's crispness midway through this fight. And Dustin did like Max's chances, for whatever it's worth, coming into this matchup.
A nice left hook there by Justin Gaethje. You know, Chael Sonnen spoke about this when talking about this fight. He said, you know, while the odds makers have installed... Wow, right hand by Holloway. Oh! He said fighters are picking Max. And you see why. Oh! Holloway looks so sharp.
Gaethje got tagged immediately, started throwing offense back, a jab.
Ooh,
now
another
leg
hard
kick.
low kick. Look at that leg of Max, it's busted up. Max is such a tough guy, though. He ignores it.
Really does.
And again, he did in the Volk fight, but I mean, look at the welting on that left calf.
I mean, we saw what Volk did to him in that last fight, and he was still pressing and trying to win the fight. Max Holloway, no matter the pain, will not give up on the idea of what he's trying to do. And tonight, I don't know if I've ever seen him look better.
Oh, another spinning back kick.
Heel right to the body.
Oh, he stung him again.
Gaethje still valiantly pressing forward, but he's eaten a lot of good shots from Holloway here, round 3. No better volume striker in UFC history than Max Holloway, added to his totals tonight. And the nose increasingly now becoming a factor again for Gaethje.
Oh yeah, you can see it in his mouth. Can't even hide it. The blood is trickling down into the mouth. That nose is destroyed. Max is getting reactions out of Justin now with his feints. Oh, beautiful leg kick there by Gaethje.
Yeah.
Good right hand to the body by Holloway as well.
And those right hands down low are starting to pay dividends now, because he's finding the target up top more frequently.
Quick jab to the body, or a right hand, I should say, by Holloway.
Beautiful right hand by Holloway. Justin slipped away from it slightly.
Yep.
You hear the corner of Holloway saying, stay clean and controlled. Their athlete seems to be pitching a shutout right now. They don't want him to take unnecessary risk.
Nice kick to the body by Max.
That unheralded Holloway corner, Michael Nakagawa, Ivan Flores, and the rest. Their guy.
So another one of those small teams that does an amazing job.
Championship rounds are upon us. Max Holloway in the floral shorts, Justin Gaethje in the black. Round 4 is underway. Pressure continues to be the buzzword out of Trevor Whitman.
If Gaethje can get Holloway going backwards, maybe he'll have more success finding that leg kick. Because to this point, this has been his best weapon. But Holloway is showing no signs of slowing down.
And Holloway continues to go to the body with that right hand. Good left kick to the body there. Ooh.
Good sequence there for Gaethje. About a minute gone by, round 4. Holloway remains committed to the body.
You see all these scores saying Max is up 3-0. But if there's ever a guy with a busted nose,
oh yeah,
that can pull a rabbit out of his head is Justin Gaethje, man. This guy will not quit on himself. But Max is fighting very, very smart tonight.
pretty useful right hand landed for Gaethje a moment ago.
Gaethje, nice jab by Gaethje. Gaethje putting on the pressure.
That's 2 to 3 times now Holloway has hurt him, and he hasn't pressed. He sees that he's got Justin,
another one,
and he backs up.
Oh, beautiful jab.
Oh my goodness.
Those are blocked. Beautiful low kick. Well, that left leg is grotesque.
And yet nary a limp.
Yeah, barely showing any effects.
Max is faster than Justin. It's very evident because when they go into these extended combinations, Holloway's able to get his shots off and then evade. And he's making JG miss with those big hooks. That's what Justin needs to do. Justin needs to fight behind his jab a little more to try to set Holloway up.
That one hurt.
Uppercut appeared to partially land for Holloway.
Good right hand by Holloway.
Max just rolls so well with that right hand of Gaethje. Women acknowledged as much.
Another strong low kick by Gaethje. And although they're nice knee to the body by Max, although they're landing, Max is not limping. I mean, it's got to be painful as hell, but he's not showing any negative effects.
And now yes, Max is doing a really good job of not showing great poker face and still being active and sharp, getting his punches to the target. Gaethje is landing them more frequently now, and they will have to start paying dividends. Trevor Whitman's telling Justin right now he's very happy with what he's seeing.
Oh, beautiful.
Knocked down for Gaethje with a right hand.
Oh, Max is in trouble. Oh, another one.
Holloway's never been knocked out. 1 minute to go, round 4.
I think that's the first time Holloway's been down.
Knocked down, yep. There's that jab, DC.
Holloway's too good at creating angles if you don't fight behind the jab.
And there's Whitman calling for him to stay committed to that jab. 30 seconds in the round. Body kick lands for Gaethje.
Much better round for Justin Gaethje.
Yeah, he might have been outlanded, but he had the knockdown.
Another right hand.
They both hurt each other that round. Remember, Max hurt him early. He didn't go down, though. He stunned him. But Gaethje fought his way back into the round.
And it resulted in a knockdown. Here we go.
Round 5, brought to you by Manscaped's Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra, the official electric trimmer of UFC. Visit manscaped.com now.
Whitman.
2 undisputed title fights to follow this one. Go ahead, DC.
Whitman told Justin, forget about the front kick right now unless you got the right space and distance. Holloway needs to get back on his bike, landing his combinations and getting back to safety.
Justin has been landing that hard jab.
Big reaction there by Gaethje as Holloway landed to the body.
not a skill Holloway always had. That's something he developed, that little spinning kick, and he does it from very, very close.
He does it sliding away.
Very impressive.
Not sure he's missed with that weapon tonight.
It's
Under
a real
4
hard
minutes to go in the
skill,
round.
too.
I got him, Justin. You got to give him this round. I need you touching him. Thank you. Keep touching him. Go. Go. Go.
Oh, nice sequence for Holloway. Maintains the commitment to the body, and then up top he lands as well.
Trevor Whitman told Justin.
Oh! Huge right in round 5 for Holloway.
Combination.
Oh, Gaethje covered out. Holloway continues to fire, and now counter right from Gaethje.
Wow, what a combination by Holloway.
Gaethje still dangerous here. Under 3 minutes to
Another
go.
one.
That was a nasty combination. Max switched up the speed, extended it to 4 or 5 punches. Justin took the brunt of that last one.
Hey, you are not doing the thing again. Nothing lazy. Get him back to the wall. He's done.
We have crossed the midpoint of this 5th and final round. Holloway drops down, lands a right hand.
I mean, I don't know that Max Holloway's ever looked better. And we're talking about a guy that defended the featherweight championship multiple times. I believe this is the toughest opponent he's ever fought. And he's fighting his best fight right now.
Other than that virtuoso performance against Calvin Kattar.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that
But
one.
not at this level.
But it wasn't that level, right? Calvin Kattar's not Justin Gaethje. Justin Gaethje beat,
Another right hand.
yeah. I think at this point, Gaethje has to kind of empty the gas tank here. Go back to the guy that fought Michael Johnson and just be a bit reckless.
But I think he's been hurt so many times, particularly in this round. I don't know if he has that in him.
Oh, he's got it. It's there.
Yeah, but if he does, he risks getting cracked again.
Keep your legs back.
He could be still hurt.
Yeah, Whitman just said, get your legs back. Under 90 seconds to decide the BMF championship. And man, this would open up a world of possibilities for Max Holloway if he could win.
Oh, you saw that right hand to the body, left hand up top.
It virtually assures him a shot at Topuria.
He wants Topuria. Topuria said he doesn't get a title fight.
Yeah, but how can he deny it
I
after
have
this
no idea how he
performance?
can deny it.
The UFC might force it.
Max has also won 2 in a row in that division. Gaethje with a chopping right hand.
Again. Good jab by Gaethje. Oh, Gaethje went for it there. Good kick to the body there by Max.
Gaethje's going to. He's going to try to keep going to give himself a chance. There's no tougher guy in the UFC.
And
Max Holloway has fought.
No guy that's more willing to do or die.
Yes.
High kick.
Jumping knee blocked by Gaethje.
Nice jab to the body by Max.
Yep.
Another hard low kick. Now it's forced him to change stances. That left leg is destroyed.
Finally, in minute 25, Holloway shows some mortality.
Look at this. Holloway just told him, stand right here.
Oh, big connection late. That'll do it with 1 second to go. Gaethje face first on the canvas. Max Holloway wins the BMF title.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Whoa!
Oh my goodness.
An absolute stunner at UFC 300.
Oh my
1
God.
second to go.
Wow!
Oh my goodness. And called for it. Called
said,
for him to
"Let's fight."
stand and train.
We have seen him do this on multiple occasions where he's winning the fight. Say, let's just fight.
That's a warrior.
That's
a
crazy.
real warrior. My God, in a fight he's winning.
Yep.
In a round that he's winning. He could have easily been 4 rounds up.
BMF.
My God.
That's a BMF.
That's a BMF. Oh my God. Oh my God. Let's see that again. Look, forces it, points at the ground, and they just decide to wing it. And then Max catches him right here. There it is.
Oh!
Just slept him.
My goodness. Clean as can be. And the accumulation of damage was too much for Gaethje to take. Holy smokes.
And this was a fight where everybody thought that Max was going to be outgunned.
He was not outgunned.
Oh, my God.
All night long.
Look at this right hand that ends it. Right here.
Wow.
And what a result. What a result. Unbelievable.
And on the
With
biggest
1
night of the
second.
year.
Look at the clock. 3. I mean, these guys are winging. 2. Boom!
A second before the gun, Mark Goddard waved it off. Complete astonishment inside T-Mobile Arena. The baddest mother effer in the toughest sport in the world is Max Blessed Holloway. And he might have opened up possibilities for undisputed title fights in 2 divisions.
Man.
How can you deny him?
Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 59 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC BMF champion of the world, the pride of Hawaii, Max Blessed Holloway.
The tension, the buzz, both palpable. This is one of those sporting events that you will likely remember acutely where you were exactly when it went down. Deafening inside the RAC Arena as our mega fight gets underway. Alexander Volkanovski is in the green with gold. Islam Makhachev in the black and gold. Here we go.
See this movement, this is key for Volkanovski. But can he continue doing it for 25 minutes without Islam forcing a clinch situation?
The striking weapons I like for Islam from the stance are that back leg, that teep kick up the middle. We've seen that land on Volkanovski versus Ortega. Obviously, the left hand are 2 of the biggest weapons, the backhand and the back leg, but it's that teep kick up the middle and the knees, the tie clinch of Makhachev. That's what you got to keep a lookout. Those are big weapons for him against a shorter man in Volkanovski.
Now Makhachev opens to the body and lands.
It's worth pointing out that even though clearly Islam is the taller guy, it's actually Volkanovski with the slight 1-inch reach advantage. So that will help him in the striking department. See how smoothly Volk switched the stance there. And he believes that that's key. To overload the mind of Makhachev, to keep him guessing, to confuse him. There's set entries and set combinations when you're striking or you're taking somebody down based upon the way that they stand. Volkanovski believes if he continues to switch, it's going to confuse Makhachev.
Pretty good entry there by Volkanovski.
Big stick with a left hand by Volkanovski. We're going to start seeing some of those shots soon, I have a feeling.
That's going to give Volk a lot of confidence.
Oh, I think he verbalized "let's go" right after he landed.
Let's go indeed. This crowd is ridiculous. Volk's got to be careful. He can't overcommit. He can't swing and get reckless.
One of the things that Volkanovski said is that Makhachev won't take a lot of risks. He's going to be very safe, and we're seeing that early.
Well, Makhachev's waiting. He can't wait too long. Of course, Volkanovski, to prepare for this fight, has been working with a jiu-jitsu legend, Craig Jones. Makhachev says on the flip side that that is totally pointless. He says jiu-jitsu It's not going to help him when it comes to this situation.
Well, hard to imagine that Islam Makhachev has experienced a fight atmosphere like this. And now he drops Volkanovski.
Volk hits the floor with one knee.
And they both sat each other down now. Nice knee from Makhachev.
Now this is it. This is the real fight here.
That's not where you want to be if you're Volkanovski. This is the position where Makhachev can stall out the whole round if he wants to. Stay here and just grind the clock out and not let go of Volkanovski.
So Volkanovski was confident because of the lower stature, the lower center of gravity. Stepping up in weight, he said he feels like a brick wall. He said he's twice as strong as ever. And he's confident he will not hit the canvas. Let's see.
He's on the hands, and that's what's keeping Makhachev from being able to do a whole lot. Good job by Volkanovski to stay on the hand fight here. That's what's key, staying on those hands. Oh! Beautiful takedown to the follow-up. Beautiful job.
So Makhachev 1 for 1 as he is able to get Volkanovski down.
And that is what makes Islam Makhachev.
Look how he squeezed in the back leg. That back leg in between Volkanovski and the fence was the key to this position. He slipped it in, and now you see he's got that right hook on Volkanovski, separating Volkanovski from the fence. That's what's going to allow him to keep this position till the end of the round.
Volkanovski told us after the Brian Ortega fight he essentially feels unchokeable given the way he was able to escape.
Well, he doesn't have a neck.
We will find out. This is the man that we'll find out from.
Well, this is a face crank or a neck crank. Extremely painful. And he wouldn't be the only Dagestani to have this kind of submission in a high-profile fight.
You see just how calm, cool, and collected, composed Islam Makhachev stays while offensive here late in the round.
And that's one of his gifts, Anik, is that he knows where to rest as well. It's not a complete rest, but it's a working rest you're seeing, so he's not using any energy.
And for Volkanovski on the same thing, take your time. There's 5 seconds.
Think he lets his shot there. What a way to start the mega fight.
Now, the key of why that left hand got in for Volkanovski is in the middle of being a conventional fighter, he switched stance to land the right hook left straight. That stance switch is hard to read in the pocket, and that's what Volkanovski does so well.
You see Volkanovski here not moving quite as much now, happy to kind of stand in front of his opponent. Trying to find the range, find the right time to enter.
Volkanovski like a bat out of hell when he enters. Unable to land much of consequence there. Makhachev attacks the body. Volkanovski out of range with the right hand.
Good body work. The body work for Volkanovski will be key. That's nice! Beautiful wrestling.
I mean, incredible work. I mean, he ate a shot, no doubt a little dazed. In the madness, grabs hold of a single leg, turns it into a takedown. That is what you're dealing with Habib, with Islam Makhachev and that entire team, and people with that style.
Volkanovski expeditiously back to his feet after that takedown. Makhachev 2 for 2 thus far.
And this is where Makhachev can win the fight. If he could stay here and do this for 5 rounds, might not be the most fun thing in the world, but it's just how you grind somebody out. This is how you be a specialist in grappling. Not a lot of people has ever done this to Volkanovski in any way. Nice.
Look at Volkanovski. He gets back to the feet and lands a huge knee. And this was the question. If he gets taken down, can he get back up? The answer is yes, he can.
Looked like Makhachev landed a nice knee to the body a moment ago. Under 3 minutes now in round 2.
And now it's Volkanovski forcing the takedown.
And he's really showing just how strong he is. He really is. I mean, he's able to twist that position right up and turn it into a 50-50 position. Let's see if he gets his arms out of there. Yep, and gets to space.
Well, he's fighting fire with fire. You've got to be offensive. Is that okay? 2 can play that game, my friend.
Subtle stance switches now for Volkanovski.
He's got to be aware that the fence is right behind him. Pushing forward, that's nice. Takes the center of the octagon, just out of range.
Under 2 minutes here to go in what has been a competitive round 2.
Incredibly competitive. Volkanovski getting the better of these exchanges.
Big thing I've noticed is you haven't seen any jabs land for Volkanovski, and that's his, counter left hand over the top.
And there's the power that Islam spoke about.
Oh, now a knee for Makhachev. Volkanovski momentarily retreats.
Remember, when Islam became the lightweight champ, it was because he knocked down Charles Oliveira, not because he took him down.
Oh, nice jab for Makhachev, and now a left hand. So Makhachev starting to find the range here late round 2.
That left hand is the same left hand Justin Tafa landed on Parker Porter, right over the top of the right hand of Volkanovski. Same punch.
Good leg kick for Volkanovski, under a minute to go in the round.
Yeah, Islam's on the hunt now. Being way more aggressive.
And that's 2 drops to 1 for Makhachev so far in the stand-up round.
Well, you felt like he had a point to prove in that department. Not that he was going to strictly fight there, but...
And this is where he's so strong in this tie clinch as well. Volkanovski working through it, getting in the hand fighting,
but look at
doing
this.
the right things.
It's Volk going for the takedown there. He thought about a single leg, thought about a double.
He's got to get on the legs in order to stop that tie clinch, because you can't let Makhachev have his hips back to throw those knees. So you see him getting in on the groin, grabbing that high crotch area of Makhachev so he can keep his hips on the fence. And you're seeing just how strong he is.
I mean, this is a very competitive fight.
As advertised, through 10 minutes. Third round of a possible 5. Volkanovski's in the green. Islam Makhachev in black. You might have caught Eugene Behrman telling Volk can't give him any control time.
And Volkanovski saying that he didn't feel strong. He asked him several times, Eugene said to Volk, is he strong? He's like, nah, he's not strong. Very interesting.
Oh, nice kick. And those kicks right there, I mean, it's a basic kick, but he's in a southpaw stance, and he's always switching Volkanovski, so it can slip in here and there.
Makhachev realizing a lot of success on the feet. Ate a big right hand there, though.
You have to wonder about the mindset of both men. I think coming into this one, Volkanovski, without question, realized he had a very tough opponent, that this was going to be an insanely hard night at the office. Did Islam think that? Did he expect Volkanovski to give this much of a fight? You know, to be able to stop the takedowns, to get back to his feet, to wobble him with shots? Because if he didn't, this might start to demoralize him a little bit.
I think he probably did, but he certainly called his shot, right, for his first title defense. He wanted Volk, wanted him here on the road. Certainly the fight has appeared to be more competitive than the betting line at the outset.
It's a nice kick.
That kick's been landing all night, and that sets up that left hand. I think what's most interesting to me is how the pace is not insane. We always see Makhachev outpace people. Volkanovski's been able to kind of slow the pace down a little bit of Makhachev, and vice versa also.
Well, he's got his respect. He's hurt Makhachev on a couple of occasions with the power. So therefore, you know, he's being careful on the entries. He knows taking him down isn't as easy as his other opponents as well, so therefore he's got to be calculated.
Beautiful inside leg kick for Volkanovski, trying to follow it up with the right hand, just missed. But you are right in terms of the energy expenditure, the risk reward for Makhachev.
It's usually a much higher pace from both these guys. They've really stifled each other's pace.
And I said this leading into this fight.
Beautiful transition.
If it becomes a fight like this, where they're clearly very evenly matched, it comes down to who's in the better shape. You know, obviously we can see here, they're very evenly matched on the feet. Volkanovski has the antidote to the wrestling and the submission attacks. but who's going to tire first? Because when somebody starts to tire, the other man will take over and ultimately win the fight. Listen to this crowd.
Beautiful defense. You notice Volkanovski isn't letting that top leg, that top hook, hold him up against the fence since that first round. And that's really what's keeping him alive in these grappling situations.
Couple of big cracks from Volkanovski, under 2 minutes now in round 3.
Unleashed big time.
Makhachev has landed 54% of his significant strike attempts, 39% for Volkanovski. Slightly more volume from the challenger.
Ooh, nice left hand.
Very nice counter.
Makhachev has been sharper in the striking in this fight so far, 100%.
Without question, Dob, he's definitely found the range. He's definitely landed on the chin when he sees an opening. One shot gets it done.
And on the other end, Volkanovski's grappling defense has been very, very good. That's why we're still seeing a stand-up fight here. And we haven't seen anybody challenge Makhachev, make him stand up, and now we're seeing it.
No. Makhachev has gone through everybody and made it look easy. Pure domination, even against Charles Oliveira.
Volkanovski has been cut open on the forehead or so, it appears.
Nice.
Oh. Kind of a stumble from Islam, but it doesn't matter. Hit the ground all the same.
So overhand left to a trip for Volkanovski on that one. And he's really picking up the pace now.
Wow. Almost.
Great takedown defense by Makhachev to stay upright late in the round. Waning seconds of round 3 of a possible 5. Have you ever heard a crowd like this?
What a fight. Incredible. The biggest weapon of Volkanovski is his output and his energy and his cardio. It really is. I mean, he's outworking everybody that he's fought, and right now that's what's keeping him in this fight, is his energy levels have not gone down. He's keeping the pace.
6th consecutive fight in which Volkanovski has fought at least into a 4th round. Only once before against Thiago Moises has Makhachev fought into a 4th round. He has never hit a 5th round in his MMA career.
And I think the southpaw stance and the length of Makhachev is really causing a problem for Volkanovski in the stand-up for sure.
And that's
Sorry, Bisping. It's just hard for him to land his jab. That's generally how he gets off, and he hasn't been able to land his jab in this fight.
Of course, because it's dangerous getting in the pocket against Islam, but Islam connected there. I gotta say, we're in round 4. Islam, if he wants to hang on to that belt, he needs to step on the gas. More output, I mean, essentially from both men. But this is a close fight.
It's okay. Let's go.
What do the scoring numbers say, John?
Well, total strikes advantage Makhachev, same can be said for the significant strikes in which he leads 44-36. Close fight.
Yep.
3 takedowns, of course, for Makhachev. None yet on 2 attempts for Volkanovski. Nice right-hand counter, acknowledged by Volk.
Oh, that's how you time a takedown.
Yeah,
amazing work. And not against the fence, and I can't stress enough what an advantage that is for Islam. And you see, look, Volk straight away going for it. And look at the way he took the back. I mean, come on, you have to appreciate that. That was like a ninja, like a python wrapping itself, coiling around his victim.
And it did look like perhaps a momentary loss of discipline for Volkanovski, maybe engaging in some verbal stuff with the Makhachev corner. And now Islam has control of the body.
That's why you got to be 100% focused the entire time.
And the worst part is Volkanovski needs that lock on the other side, and it's blocked by the fence. So it's very hard to get out of this because Volkanovski needs that foot that's up in the air on the other side of his body to get out of this body triangle. And he can't flip over because the fence is blocking him. So he's probably stuck here for the rest of the round.
More than likely, Doc. I'd agree with that. Now, Volkanovski's smiling and grinning. He's playing up to the cameras and whatnot. But he's in a losing position right now.
And honestly, he would have a better chance if the lock wasn't up against the fence like that. But being there is perfect. And that's what Makhachev does so differently, is he cuts you off from the fence so you can't use it to stand up, because they're so good at the wall walking stuff. And they're so good at using the fence offensively and defensively. They have so many reps that they know how to keep you from using it.
Under 2 minutes here to go in round 4. We'll see if Volkanovski somehow can escape.
There's a possibility that Islam, if he can shift it, the weight over to the other side, he can switch to an arm bar.
He doesn't want to. This, he can nullify the whole round and not move and never have to get out of this.
Yeah, but he wants to finish the fight. Volk's talking to him.
I think he'd rather stay here than risk letting go of Volkanovski, to be honest. This is a very powerful position to burn the clock and take no damage if you're Makhachev. And now you won the round this way. It's ground control, 4 minutes. I mean, nobody's done that.
No, I know, that's what I'm saying. Towards the end of the round, you can switch to an armbar, and if you don't get it, oh, well, you've controlled him most of the round anyway. However, Volk doing a great job defending the choke. Not an easy thing to do. I mean, on paper, yes, control the hands, fight the wrist, etc., etc. But against somebody like Islam Makhachev, not easy at all.
Well, none of the hand fighting works unless you deal with that body triangle. And the body triangle can't be dealt with until that lock is on the floor. So the #1 problem is stopped by the fence. You can't get the lock where he needs it because of the fence. And that's why Volkanovski's so frustrated.
I was just about to say, he can't allow himself to get frustrated or to let this thunderous crowd influence his movements, because one little mistake and he loses this fight. Look at that! Amazing.
Even if this fight doesn't get finished, I think we're going to see it again for some reason. This is definitely going to happen again.
Look at this.
Well, if there is a fighter with a better cardiovascular base in the game than Alexander Volkanovski, I'm not sure I've seen him, but Volk could very well be down 3-1 here as we hit this 5th and final round.
Yes, there's a very good chance of that. However, they are close rounds. Volk is in the fight, and to your point, the cardio is ridiculous. At the end of that round, he was in Islam's face. Not sure what he said, but we got one more round, and it's still anybody's fight.
First time Islam Makhachev has realized the 5th round in his mixed martial arts career. Beautiful connection with the left hand for the champ.
And that's the timing that we spoke of before.
And those are huge shots. I mean, they might not seem like much, but that's what's keeping Volkanovski in check. Those shots that land, because they're hard and powerful.
Nice low leg kick for Volkanovski. You know he's going to go for it here in this 5th and final round. Ooh, nice knee by Makhachev, and now a left hand.
The knees and the teep kicks were going to be key.
He walked right onto that knee, but I tell you what, Volkanovski took it well. Hardly took a step backwards. But again, the timing of Islam. You know, we talk about his wrestling all the time. The striking tonight has been phenomenal. It's clean.
Well, the efficiency in every realm of the game, Michael, is exceptional, right?
Correct.
53% of his significant strikes have landed, under 4 now to go. Ooh.
Oh, those knees. So smart. Cut him on that one. And that's what wins fights, are cuts. We know that because damage is how you win the decisions.
Damaging moments, to be sure. And that's a pretty significant cut now to the left of the left eye of Volkanovski.
His striking, Makhachev's striking, this is the best it's looked, and it's because he's been forced to strike. Nobody's been able to keep it on the feet, but you're seeing how good he is now.
Nice. But look at this.
Beautiful scramble.
I mean, that is in itself so impressive.
3 minutes to decide the UFC lightweight championship.
Volkanovski breaks the clink and immediately goes on the attack. But as we said, the timing, it is sniper-like for Makhachev.
I mean, think of the pace of a lot of these guys in 3 rounds. They just went 5, and neither of them were breathing hard.
Again, the entry was perfect, but the counter-grappling from Volkanovski.
He's got to step over that back ankle. See that? The left ankle of Makhachev, he needs to step on that in order to turn the corner. And Makhachev knows that, so they're in the battle. But we've got to see Volkanovski get around that back foot that he's grabbing. See how he stepped over it? Now that he stepped over it, he's good. Volkanovski's over that back foot, now he's okay. There we go, and that pushed him to the single. Great job by Volkanovski, perfect defense.
Crowd pops as Volk gets back to his feet. 2 minutes to go.
Those little details are so clutch, ladies and gentlemen. That stepping over the ankle changed everything. Now Volkanovski's back on the feet, getting to damage.
Yeah, it was Volkanovski with their body lock, and again straight to it. Cannot take him down.
Wow.
Well, he's trying, eating shots, getting kneed in the face, not taking a backward step, pushing the pace the entire time, meeting Islam head on, and there, almost.
What a response defensively by Makhachev, and we better laud his cardio too, right?
Yes.
And we're seeing Makhachev check the clock. Volkanovski heading him off on the pressure. Typical. Nice left hand.
Massive right hand.
And he hurts him.
Sits him down.
Huge highlight in the fight for Volkanovski.
The biggest moment of the fight.
And this is one of his best positions. He loves the ground and pound here. Watch for arm bars from Makhachev.
The entire stadium is on their feet.
Volkanovski said, I can't wait till I see this man break. I'm going to break him like I've done everybody else with my cardio. And what you're seeing is not a break, but you're seeing Volkanovski use his cardio to make this an even fight as he can. His cardio is a huge weapon. He's non-stop.
25 seconds remain.
Makhachev with guard closed, eyeing the clock.
Wow.
Last attempt from Volkanovski, trying to steal the victory, trying to seal the deal, become a 2-weight division champion.
Whoa. Awesome ending to a fight. That's how you end a fight.
What a fight! 25 minutes between Islam Makhachev and Alexander Volkanovski. A standing ovation from the capacity crowd in Perth, Western Australia. Well, Islam Makhachev came in with the target on his back, had to dig deep. Incredible fight by both men.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 48-47, and 49-46 for the winner by unanimous decision. And still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
The buzz is palpable. One man lays claim to having the best MMA jiu-jitsu in the world. The other has won 12 straight, the last 10 by knockout. Something's got to give as we decide the UFC light heavyweight championship. Prochazka, the challenger in red, Teixeira in the black and gold, befitting a champion.
Prochazka has the southpaw stance, so Glover has to attack single. If Prochazka goes conventional, Glover will attack the high crotch.
Heavy kick just landed for Glover. One thing is evident, when they squared up, Yuri looked gigantic, huge. Now you see, I talked about this a lot. It's very unusual. You see the hands moving around a lot. The chin is up in the air. There's not much of a guard. He's the embodiment almost of a traditional martial artist. Oh, nice shot. Body head with the left hook. But as we've seen, and I say this with respect, we have seen flaws in traditional martial arts styles. That's why it became a mixture, because no one style was perfect. And of course, hold on. This is big.
Big single there by you.
Yes. Wow. Gets him down.
So Teixeira with a takedown about a minute in with relative ease.
Got to that single leg. Beautiful finish there by Glover Teixeira. Elevated the leg, kicked the opposite leg that Yuri was hopping up and down on.
Now what does Yuri have off his back? It's going to be interesting to see. Right now, close guard. He's considering what his next move going to be, see what Glover's going to offer and give him.
Glover will give him nothing. Glover's going to just beat him up and take his time.
I'm sure he'll give him an elbow in the face.
Glover will take his time and he will just beat him up. Yuri's going to have to get away from him. He will not make a mistake that allows for him to escape.
Yuri needs to wall walk, but not give up his back.
And that was the first thing he said in our fighter meeting. I cannot allow this man to operate off my back.
Correct, and it is such a often and regular mistake that people make. In the urgency to get back to the feet, they give up their back, and you cannot do that against a man like Teixeira.
Well, Yuri's controlling the hands.
Yes.
So he's giving him a chance. Nope, now Glover's back on top.
He's looking for a Kimura, potentially.
Yeah, but he's going to, now he's out of the guard. Right, so now Glover's out of the guard, so he's even better. He's in an even better position.
He's going to kick off the fence. He needs to explode now.
Yuri's got to explode back into him.
North South now under 2.5 to go, round one. Not at all the start that Prochazka was looking for.
You hear Glover's corner telling him to pull him away from the cage because there will be a big explosion for Prochazka. There it is. That's that explosion, I said.
Crowd pops as Prochazka back to his feet. 2 minutes to go in the round.
And you see the smile from Yuri as if to say, hey, look at that. You had me in your best spot, and I got back up. And now he's alive and he's full of confidence.
Some blood coming out of the nose or so, it appears, from Glover Teixeira already. Good right hand from Teixeira.
Yuri rolled with that. Good shot by Glover, but Yuri did a good job of rolling with the punch.
There's the signal again, and look at that, complete with ease. Straight into mount. This, wow.
Oh, he better not turn to his feet.
Big right hand gets through for Glover. Prochazka,
and again.
Trying to pick his poison here.
1 minute, 15 seconds in a terrible position. Head up against the fence, full mount from Glover Teixeira, and this is where Glover wants to be. He has worked the entire training camp to establish this position. 27-1 ground strike.
And the physicality of Teixeira at 42, a sight to behold.
And that's the thing, right? That's the thing about Teixeira. When he's beating you up like that, when he's on top of you, you're getting more and more tired.
He's going to fall off the top, though.
Teixeira maybe working on a Kimura potentially.
Well, he's using the legs to make sure that he doesn't lose position, roll off, and give Yuri Prochazka the advantage. But it's touch and go here. And potentially working on an armbar, as you say, John.
Prochazka's out. All things considered, he's defended pretty well. Didn't want to give up the back, got mounted, but got out. And a big ground strike now from the challenger. Now Teixeira trying to control posture late in the round.
These are massive bombs. And these are knockout shots.
What a round, what a start. Two unheralded head coaches, Fernelli Feliz Sr. with Glover and Martin Karivanov, the head coach of Yuri Prochazka.
Yuri did a good job of defending himself on the ground.
He did.
Not allowing Glover to get too much damage done on him.
Glover, over there. Yuri, stay there. Glover, over there. Stop. Look at me. No, you okay? Yeah. You can see? Yeah. Okay, time in. Let's go.
Yes,
I want to fight.
you're annoying me. I am trying to annihilate my opponent. Get out of my way. There's a nice jab. He's so long.
He's long.
Fight's long.
But he doesn't utilize that to the best of his ability. He's looking to explode with a flying knee. Keeps lowering his base to explode.
Nice head movement there by Prochazka.
Glover throws the right hand to the body and then the left hook. He does it a lot. The left hook's his best shot.
He was looking good here.
Yeah, Yuri looks fresh. He's faster. He's much faster than Glover.
He's faster. He's younger, of course. And he's just, he really is just like a samurai warrior.
Well, the strikes don't come from a normal split,
no.
normal place, right?
He doesn't play the game. He doesn't follow the rules. Like a boxing coach would say, oh, this guy leaves so many openings. But you can still be effective because obviously there's kicks, there's knees, there's elbows, takedowns, of course, as well. So therefore, sometimes the rules don't necessarily apply if you're good enough, fast enough, and have the reflexes to get away with it.
Prochazka's last 2 wins have ended by round 2 knockout. Nice jab there, appeared to partially stun Teixeira.
I think he might have hurt Glover with the knee.
Yes, that hurt him. Glover's wrestling for his life.
Oh, big hammer fist from Prochazka.
Looking for Anaconda. Choi made a mistake. I mean, Yuri is just brimming with confidence right now.
He's got to be careful, though. Glover's known to throw that left hook whenever he's under attack.
Prochazka almost can't miss, though. He's landing everything, and they're powerful. Wait for the knee.
Teixeira able to land a right hand of his own under 2.5 to go in the round.
The body language of Glover is good if you're in his corner.
Glover looks tired.
Too much damage. Oh, can he get it though? Can he get it?
Prochazka's doing a good job of turning and kicking, recognizing there's nothing for Glover to hold on to on the bottom half.
Yuri just had a big output though. He's taking some deep breaths right now.
Glover has to just try to survive this round.
Yes.
Prochazka mixing in some nice elbows now. Oh, punches and bunches.
I mean, Glover has a chin. We've seen Yuri just fold people with these kind of shots.
Oh, look at this! I told you that left hook comes from nowhere from Teixeira. You cannot get overexcited. You can't get overzealous.
Under 90 seconds to go in the round. Good opportunity here for the champ.
I'm telling you, they're heavy shots. There was 2 or 3 in a row there. Is he under the chin? No,
he isn't. Not yet.
A wild second round. Prochazka forced to defend here. Big right hand.
These are bigger shots. These are bigger shots landed by Teixeira. And the output that Yuri put out in this round is going to start to get a little tired.
And this is so important right now for Glover because it wasn't looking good a moment ago. He took a lot of shots, the body language, the eyes. He looked hurt. Now he's going to take a little, a little breath here, compose himself, gather his thoughts, so to speak, and just be like, whoo, it feels good to have this beast on the floor a minute.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Once you gain that control you've been searching for, nothing
exactly.
feels better.
You can finally relax.
Yep, you can take a breath, you can calm down. And you can also realize that you're investing. You're investing in wearing this kid out, making him tired, relying on the fact that he isn't used to grappling as much as you are.
Right.
And he's going to
mount position. He's defending well. He was going to high guard, but they're getting through now.
Oh, big elbow right through.
And he cut him bad.
Oh, big close. Another one for good measure. Wow. Strong close to round 2 for the champ.
What a round. Oh, that's a nasty cut.
Glover's smiling because this is where he has generally pulled away from these guys. Let's see how Yuri responds to this.
Yeah. I don't know if I'd be smiling in this situation.
No way.
I'd be like, oh, come on. I gotta go and do this again.
Because for Yuri, it's like stay up, right? For Glover, it's like, how can I get this takedown as easy as possible? He doesn't want to give max effort to get these takedowns because they get harder and harder. He wants Yuri to make a mistake so he can just kind of knock him down.
But the longer he waits for the perfect opportunity, the more chance he's got of getting clipped. Nicely defended by Yuri.
And Prochazka wise to welcome Teixeira back to his feet.
Very smart there.
I don't know.
Of Yuri.
He had big success with the ground and pound when he got top position earlier.
Potentially trying to avoid those transitions on the ground.
Or even just using muscles, right? This guy's a striker. This guy doesn't want to be grappling for 25 minutes.
Teixeira moving his head well. Avoided most of those offerings there from Prochazka.
Ah, clean.
So much movement. Stance switches from Prochazka. Gives you so many different things to look at and think about.
Yuri is a very difficult guy to prepare for. Just because the dangers come from everywhere.
But now, they're just dripping in sweat.
Yep.
The takedowns aren't going to be as easy now. For Yuri, he can go scramble. Oh!
Pretty good reaction by Teixeira to try to get the takedown, unable to do so.
And there it is, there's the sweat that's causing real issues now for Glover Teixeira.
Glover's all bloodied up now too. Glover's all beaten bloody.
Teixeira in trouble here, or so it would appear.
Certainly looks like it.
Oh, there's a knee now from Yuri.
That's the one, the treetop, that's what he needs.
Oh my goodness.
Isolates the leg, therefore the sweat doesn't play a factor. It's just a good old-fashioned trip with the other leg.
Well, Yuri's trying to roll away from it. And that's where he's finding himself in trouble. Every time he kicks away, Glover lets the leg go and just follows him. Yuri's turning his hips though. Yuri's doing a good job here, trying to get back to his knees.
He's doing a great job, he's almost there. He's actually on his knees. And now he's about to be up.
Nicely done by Prochazka.
Beautiful job by Yuri there.
Huge.
Switching the position, staying and wrestling the underhook. Yuri Prochazka is a very well-rounded martial artist. He understands defense when he gets taken down very well.
He got clipped there though.
Prochazka, hands down. Oh, no. Body there.
Massive body shot, but Glover takes it. I mean, come on, the creativity.
Oh, strikes from all angles, couple good body shots.
Again.
Knee to the body. That forces Teixeira to the canvas. I'm not sure how many more shots he can take.
I don't think he can. He's going to be looking to get out of this round.
Gonna feel like a long 2 minutes, half guard. Big third round for Yuri Prochazka. Teixeira unofficially now 3 for 12 on his takedown attempts, and that blood becoming a real factor.
We thought the Prochazka cut would be the issue, but it's becoming the cut of Glover Teixeira.
Right.
If you're Yuri, you're letting him up. Glover is not doing a good job with the finish strikes on the feet. He seems tired.
Doors choke. Well, he needs to jump over to the other side.
Arm triangle there by Yuri. Oh my goodness. Nope, look at that.
Wow, playing with fire a little bit.
Correct.
And now Teixeira back inside the closed guard of Yuri Prochazka with 40 seconds to go in the round.
But you got to respect Yuri for even going for that. Going up against a guy with the jiu-jitsu credentials and trying to submit him, even though it's potentially a sacrifice move.
Oh!
Especially when he doesn't need to. It feels like he can finish this fight from the feet.
Slicing elbow lands for Teixeira.
One more attempt. Thought about it. I mean, this fight is just incredible.
It's everything.
I mean, this is just, wow.
A wild title fight through 15 minutes. Well, a lot of folks didn't think we'd get here, but round 4. New territory for Yuri Prochazka.
Well, Glover Teixeira just endured a tremendous amount of damage, and to hear him in the corner just saying to you, I'm going to beat him, I'm going to beat him,
Yeah.
I'm going to beat him.
Crazy.
I mean, have you ever, I mean, how can you not be inspired by this man?
No,
the determination.
So determined to be the champion. And honestly, I think nice corner shot.
His corner set right to the body, left hook high.
Head kick for Teixeira, not a ton on it when it got to the target. Short left to the body for Prochazka.
Yuri looking a little more labored in his movements now. That was a good kick.
A lot of mouth breathing going on for Prochazka. And Teixeira.
Oh, come on. I mean, the impact, you could hear it.
Yeah, you can hear it. We've got them like soundproofing headphones.
Ooh! Right hand from Teixeira allows him to get
He's got
inside.
the hands
He's got his
together.
hands locked. Yep, he's gonna
He's
finish
gonna
this.
go for a ride.
That's where Glover feels. That's where the confidence came from. Knowing that he possibly won round 1, and he knows that he can go get takedowns late.
See Yuri here with both arms. What he's trying to do is like shook him off of them.
He's got to get the left arm underneath.
Yep.
The left arm stuck. He's got to get them both around the body of Teixeira, bridge and throw Glover forward over his head, especially with the sweat.
He's abandoning that position now. Yuri, I'm talking about. Solid side control for Glover.
Yuri has to be very careful not to accept this position, and definitely don't let Glover move to the next position, which is the mount.
And
if he lets him mount him again, it's going to be a problem.
And if you're Glover Teixeira, you're going to do everything you can to just make
Look
sure
at it. Look at it.
this beast does not get back to his feet.
Prochazka is mounted now.
Oh,
He's got 2.5 minutes left.
Arm triangle. If Glover can get his body off to the side.
It's not there yet. It's not there. The arm's going to be over the other side.
But when you're as tired as Yuri is,
you're correct.
It sucks.
That becomes a major factor. But that's why he's not stepping off to the side yet, because the position isn't secured.
Yeah, he doesn't want to
And if he steps off to the side and he doesn't get the position, he'll lose. He doesn't get the submission, he'll lose it. Very smart decision making by Glover there. He was close to securing the submission attempt, but it wasn't there.
Prochazka's only been submitted once in his career, if memory serves. It was about 10 years ago, and he didn't tap. Went out.
Now it is.
Now it's right. There it is.
No.
Yep, try to move. He took it now because it's tight.
Yeah, but he might.
Watch his hands. Watch his hands. Oh, it's tight.
He's squirming and he is squeezing.
Oh, he's up there.
Yeah, he should take Mount back. I'm telling you, the position's off.
Oh, now that's the problem.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
Incredible defensive work from Prochazka. 90 seconds to go, round 4.
A lot of slippy shots down there. Not them ones.
And this is it, right? Round 2 looked like this. Prochazka dominated. Glover controlled the very end of the round. Round 4, Glover dominated.
Oh, nice.
Yuri's now in position. Deep half for Glover.
Teixeira tried to burst, unable to do so.
Oh, sits through perfectly. Takes the back. I mean, come on, the skill of this man.
Beautiful peek out there by Glover Teixeira.
And a nice shot by Prochazka to prevent the body lock. He kept that leg inside.
Trying to get that second hook in. Yuri's aware of it, but he's got to be careful, because while he's using one hand to fight the foot off, he can create the opportunity for the next.
Good defensive grappling, man, right?
Oh, very good.
Really good.
He's done his homework. Under 30 seconds to go now, and Teixeira working off of his back again. This fight has had it all.
This has been a great fight.
Oh, it's been an amazing fight.
Waning seconds, round 4. Big right hand on the ground for Prochazka. Fifth and final round, standing ovation in Singapore. 5 minutes or less to decide the undisputed UFC light heavyweight championship.
I mean, I love this fight.
It's been fantastic. We have seen everything. Beautiful grappling by Glover. Fantastic striking by Yuri. Yuri with some really good grappling and takedown defense.
Several occasions, both men have nearly been finished.
Yeah, it's been tremendous.
That's nice.
And this is just Yuri.
Massive right from Teixeira! Prochazka!
He's got the
trying to survive!
Oh, big mistake! Why would you do that?
He had guillotine, he had him hurt bad.
His opponent out on his feet almost. Just the instincts kick in. Hours of training, thousands of hours where you lock in the guillotine and finish the fight. In this situation, a terrible move.
Especially when you're sweaty.
Yeah.
Very close fight. Dude's hurt. That right hand, look, he was looking for that right hand all night, and he could not touch him because Yuri was too fast. Now that Yuri's tired, he's able to touch him with his hands. Teixeira has got to find a way back to his feet.
He does, because and now he does.
And perhaps in some part welcome there by Prochazka. Yuri's jab is true. Cobwebs may or may not have been cleared.
Glover is finding the mark, though, with frequency.
Yes, I'm telling you, it's because Prochazka's tired now. Yeah. He's not moving as well. Dude, Glover was catching wind. The left hook. Glover was catching all wind early, but now he's touching it.
He's trying to take him down again.
He's got to switch to a single leg here if he wants to finish his takedown. Who would have thought that in the 5th round, Glover Teixeira is now winning the striking between him and Yuri Prochazka?
Unbelievable.
You see Yuri just slapping away at his face just to do something.
And DC to
single
your point,
leg.
Teixeira corner call for him to switch to the single.
Glover's tired too, though.
This is crazy.
It really is. It's just an epic battle of wills right now. There's a hard jab. And there's a big right hand.
Right on the ear. Prochazka shakes it off as if to say, didn't do too much damage.
The chin on Yuri Prochazka is ridiculous. Glover Teixeira has folded people and put them to sleep with these shots. Yuri's trying to hit a switch.
It is crazy to watch Glover at this age defend his championship with this much.
And he's got the mount.
He's in the 5th round. In the championship round is where he went and did his thing.
He's got 2 minutes though to go to work with full mount. And every time we've seen that, he does do damage from here. But Yuri has made it to the end of the round. But 2 minutes is a long one. 1 minute 40 is a long time.
And Prochazka, of course, with all the heart to go with the skill set.
Without
90 seconds to go.
He's going to kick off the fence. He's trying to walk round, walk over.
Well, we've had a lot of great live events in 2022. None better than UFC 275. Prochazka working partially off the back here.
Wisely rolls, looking for a leg now. Passes to side control, does Yuri. I mean, Yuri Prochazka's proven to the world here tonight that he is not only a striker, he can grapple, he can hold his own on the ground with the best.
Glover has made some technical mistakes tonight, though.
Correct.
There's been some opportunities, some control.
Oh! It's there! He's got it! got the hand down, though.
He got the hand.
No, but they still got it again.
Prochazka has done it! Nearly at the gun! There is a new light heavyweight champion! The Czech Republic has got one! Yuri Prochazka! A stunner in Singapore!
I mean, just like Juliana Pena against Amanda Nunes, when you're that tired and you get the position, you don't need the hooks.
Bro, I just said it. Glover has made some positional mistakes. That last mistake allowed for Yuri to get in the top position. And look, he got the finish. Glover a couple times was rushing to the next position and taking unnecessary chances, and ultimately it cost him his championship. He was winning that round and this fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee MacDonald has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 32 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by submission due to a rear naked choke and new undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Yuri Prochazka.
Rules in the back. There were no final questions from you, Blue. No final questions from you, Red. If you want to touch gloves now, come out ready to fight.
An undeniable intensity just came over this entire arena.
Every time.
This is the least hungry I've been all week.
John, every time. Every time a UFC
It's
title
amazing.
fight.
Nothing like it. Davison Figueiredo, title defense number 2 tonight.
Opens up with a spinning back kick to the body.
Moreno is in green, Figueiredo in the black and gold, befitting a champion.
Figueiredo's loading up a little bit, man. He hit him with a hard jab. Nice takedown defense there by Moreno.
Moreno turns it around.
Great use of the underhook there by Moreno, but look at the head position by Figueiredo. That's going to allow him to change his position. Oh, Moreno takes his back.
Figueiredo is a master off of his back, but let's see.
Well, he just keeps
Moreno,
He just keeps elevating his hips with his legs. He never allows you to settle on top of him.
His jab is like a right hand.
Nice jab on Moreno, nice stick.
Yep, his jab has been there early on. Fighters perhaps more aware of how strong the other guy is after that early clinch exchange. Moreno super relaxed.
Tagged him to the body with that left hand.
You can see he's throwing loose.
Figueiredo's not throwing a lot of feints. He's making it known that he's moving forward, and Brandon Moreno is just timing that. I mean, he's right in front of Moreno. Almost disrespectful of his power.
Yeah, but you gotta watch, Joe. 2 or 3 times now, Figueiredo has almost landed that counter right hand over the top of the Moreno jab. He's gotta be careful, bringing it back to his face instead of to his hip when he pops that jab out there. Moreno brings his hand back down to his hip after he jabs. Gotta be careful.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, look at that left hand to the body by Figueiredo.
Looked like it got right beneath that elbow of Moreno, who lands a short left hand there.
Well, Figueiredo is making it known that he's down to brawl.
Figueiredo just doesn't feel the threat, but he better respect Moreno. We saw this earlier in the Swanson fight.
Yep.
As you start to fatigue a little bit, those punches do a little more damage than you anticipate.
Oh, look at that jab. Snap Moreno's head back.
Nice counter.
Oh,
Brandon slips.
Barely
This is a
missed with that
yeah.
head kick.
He barely missed. Notice how Figueiredo always. Oh, nice.
Look at that.
Nice counter by Moreno. Moreno's
kid
here to
is
fight.
game.
Yep, he's here to fight, man. This dude is not intimidated by the moment.
Figueiredo tried to slice into that guard of Moreno, who prevented it. Under 2 minutes now to go round one.
There's that right hand over the top.
That one.
He
Yep.
stung him with that one.
Moreno got to be very careful.
That's that high kick again.
You can expect a crazy pace from these flyweights. This fight has already lasted longer than Figueiredo's first defense against Alex Perez.
Oh!
Moreno is throwing a nice left hand to the body when they come in close. Landed it again.
They're digging that right hand to the rib cage.
But you can see the difference in the power. When Figueiredo lands, it seems to be a lot more damaging.
Well, that's with him with every other flyweight. He's got an extraordinary power for a flyweight.
This is what Moreno needs to do, though. He needs to fight behind the jab, because when he loads up to try to hit as hard as Davison does, he puts himself in danger.
Oh!
Moreno's been inches away from a couple power shots early.
This is a wild fight. Oh, that head kick again.
Yeah, every time. Moreno's doing a good job of throwing that jab and then throwing a head kick right behind it.
They've obviously looked at tape. They've studied patterns. Oh, right hand.
Oh, that one barely missed.
Oh, there's the elbow from Figueiredo after he landed to the body.
I mean, Moreno has to find a way to get Figueiredo from walking him down, though. Nothing's more tiring than going backwards the whole time. We've seen this for years. When fighters just walk you down and you're on your heels the whole time, it exhausts you.
Good jab from the assassin baby. What a start.
Let's fight.
Here we go, round two. An early land for the Mexican Moreno.
He's loading the hips.
Oh.
There it is. Yeah, he was loading the hips with that spin. That is a nasty shot.
Nice shot by Moreno there.
Moreno firing back. Look at that jab, too.
Nice body shot.
Brandon Moreno has been 5 rounds before a main event in the UFC against Sergio Pettis. Also went into a 4th round in realizing an LFA title in 2019.
Good left hand to the body by Moreno there.
He's thrown that combination a number of times. He goes to the body with the left hand and the left hook up top. Oh! Oh!
Moreno with another good left hand to the body.
Well, he ate some shots in that last exchange.
He certainly did. Oh, look at that jab. Figueiredo's jab is like a right hand.
Yeah, it's coming from the hip too, Joe. It's not coming from up top. He's got that hand really low, and the jab comes up the middle, opposed to straight out at you.
There's a nice low kick landed by Figueiredo as well.
Yeah, 3 or 4 now. Calf kicks landing in this round for the champion.
Look at Moreno's left calf. It looks nasty. Oh!
Takedown for Brandon Moreno, first of the fight.
Beautiful takedown. Now he's got to try to control Davison.
He got eye poked. He got eye poked.
Right here, right here.
Gotta think that they will put them back in that position with Moreno in top position, Joe?
One would hope so. Let's see how bad this eye poke is.
It's crazy, too, because Moreno was in top control. Figueiredo seemed to be moving his hips away from him, but you don't know what would have happened if he hadn't poked him in the eye. So I say start him right back on the ground.
Yeah.
You okay? You want the same position?
We're going to take a look at it here.
You will be in his guard if you want this position, yeah? Okay.
Okay, they're going to start him on the ground. Yeah, he pushes off with a finger right in his eye.
Yeah.
100%.
So Jason Herzog gave Brandon Moreno the opportunity to resume this position, and he'll take it.
And this is an even better position for Moreno because Figueiredo had his feet on the hips before. Now he's got him in full guard. He's got to work to get the feet back on the hips to create space.
Oh, nice scramble.
Yep.
Oh!
Both guys appear to land heavy leather there in the pocket.
Oh, my goodness.
These boys are going at it.
Oh, my goodness.
Moreno has landed some shots of his own, man, but Figueiredo seems so willing to stand there and just trade punches.
Well, he knows he's got the nuclear option.
Right. Moreno has handled the power and the pressure quite
well.
well.
Certainly has.
He really has.
I mean, he has lived up to that Mexican fighting heritage.
And he's sharp. He's very sharp.
He's not intimidated.
Not at all.
He's here to win. But man, oh, look at that left hand.
Man. Moreno seemed to eat it without issue. He's never been knocked out as a pro.
Well, this is one of the things that we discussed when we talked about Moreno, how durable he is.
Only time he's been finished was in an exhibition bout on The Ultimate Fighter by Alexandre Pantoja.
Moreno's giving him feints, trying to draw out the reaction of Figueiredo. So every time you see him move the hands and kind of grunt, it's trying to draw out Figueiredo's reaction.
Oh, Moreno caught him with that right hand. He stung him.
Yeah, that got Figueiredo's attention, put on a pretty good poker face.
And then you see Figueiredo make a mistake, try to load up and throw a big right hand, didn't set it up, just try to throw it. That's exactly what Moreno needed there.
Valiant effort by the challenger through 9 minutes.
Good low kick by Moreno and a nice jab afterwards.
And if you're Moreno and you feel the hard weight cuts that Figueiredo goes through, you feel better the longer this fight goes.
Ooh. Something's bothering Moreno's eye.
Oh.
Defend yourself.
Look at the
Beautiful
takedown by Moreno.
Oh, man, that is a big takedown because he was hurt a little bit.
Figueiredo gets up with relative ease.
What a pace this fight is being fought at.
Now we'll see. Hey,
My
guys,
God.
Joe, if this fight goes longer, now we'll see if Figueiredo can carry that championship pace because this is high. And for a guy that cuts that much weight, we'll see if it starts to wear on him.
What a fight, 10 minutes. All right, here we go, third round.
I think Moreno won the second round with the takedowns, man. I think we're 19-19, boys.
Oh my goodness.
These dudes are going after it.
When Figueiredo switches, whenever he switches stances, he goes with the kick. Look at that! Moreno caught him with the kick. And a punch. Oh my goodness.
Body shot.
Nasty body shot. But he's swinging wild.
Yeah, he's going crazy.
Yeah, full power in his shots.
I don't think he expected Moreno to still be here.
I don't think so either. He's telegraphing that kick from the southpaw stance.
Oh my goodness.
There it is.
It don't matter if you telegraph it. If it lands like that, it is great.
Oh my God.
Body
that
shot
to the body. How tough is
Big elbow.
Moreno?
And Moreno counters like it's nothing.
Moreno is an animal.
I mean, look how Figueiredo just walks him down. He's like the Terminator, man. He just keeps going.
See the mouth
Nice
on the
front kick to the
forehead.
body. That hurt him. That hurt him to the body.
Figueiredo has doled out a lot of punishment here in the first minute of round 3. Led with the elbow there.
Look at this, though. Moreno's got control of the clinch.
I mean, that's got to be discouraging. Every time he's gotten to that position to this point, he's gotten the takedown. This time he's struggling a little bit more to get Figueiredo to the ground. But he is in control. As long as he keeps head position, he'll be able to control Figueiredo against the side of the octagon.
But when Figueiredo was trying to take him down, he controlled the situation.
Figueiredo able to fight for an underhook and get off the fence.
There's that jab.
Moreno's got to be careful. He can't start loading up now. And he's starting to be a little more stationary for Figueiredo. He's in danger when he gets alongside of the octagon and he stops moving his feet. He's got to continue to move.
Look at the accuracy on these significant strike attempts for the champion. There's that Moreno jab again.
Ooh, there's just barely missed that head kick again. Oh my goodness, that left hook.
I mean, Davison Figueiredo goes to the body. But look at Moreno. Moreno's there to fight, man. This dude's got some heart.
He's all heart. All heart. Look at that elbow. Oh my goodness. Landing a left hook on the break.
Yeah,
he's not going anywhere. Oh!
Man, what a chin on Brandon Moreno.
That left hook landed right on the chin. Oh, again. Many featherweights would have gone down already. But Brandon Moreno is standing on the coin and still in there fighting.
Short land with the left hand and now a right from Moreno.
I don't like how Figueiredo's reaching there. Oh, no.
Super low
no,
kick.
no, no. Oh, my God, the sound of that.
That was a bad one.
I grabbed my own package. Oh, man, he's in agony, too. That is a bad one.
You see that red clock in the lower left hand of your screen? Moreno will have 5 minutes with which to recover here.
He might need all 5. Watch this one. Oh, my God, that was one of the worst ones ever. I mean, he dug that front kick in there.
Well, he was trying to go back to the body. You know, he landed that beautiful front kick up the middle.
We're just going to give him
but
a second.
He was too close. Got kicked low, and
we'll have you here. I know
if you're Brandon Moreno, you're taking every second of that 5 minutes.
DC, this might be it. I don't know if he's getting up.
It was a bad one.
That was as bad as I've ever seen. It's because he's moving forward and he catches the front kick right to the cuff.
Yeah.
I mean, look at him. He hasn't moved from that fetal position. He's coughing.
It really it's crazy too, because if the fight continues after a foul like
so
that.
He's so compromised.
Yeah.
Look, I mean, look at him coughing.
He sounds like he might
throw up. Yeah, he might throw up.
Oh, he's spitting up blood.
Let's do baby steps here. Try to sit up if we can. Easy, easy, you got time.
Wow.
Take your time here.
So here's what I hope. I just hope the official doesn't try to help him with the decision. That's where it gets a little bit odd at times.
Plenty of time here.
We saw it once with Stefan Struve and was it Ben Rothwell? Yeah, and it's like you encourage the continuance, and if a guy's compromised, you let him do that.
That's a great point.
Yeah, you got a lot of time, man.
Maybe we'll give him 6 minutes tonight, Joe.
You should.
6 minutes tonight.
1 moment here.
It does. It might not matter. You know, when someone gets kicked that hard, 1 point. Oh,
he's not playing around. I mean, he's not playing around.
Well, you have to.
Unless.
You guys ready? Right.
No, it was.
So you have to.
It was a bad blow.
And you have to account for how it could impact the fight moving forward.
Oh yeah.
But has that been established as a rule, though?
Yes, that is in the scoring.
Okay.
You have to determine that it's not just whether it's inadvertent, but whether or not, how can the guy continue?
It most certainly impacts him in a very bad way.
Sure.
For sure.
And Jason Herzog, in trying to level that playing field, botched the point.
One other thing, Figueiredo had a chance to recover because he was getting tired.
Yeah.
He was slowing down because he was swinging all these big power shots.
Now he gets his first takedown of the night.
Right, so he might be able to earn this point back by winning the round and have it
9-9. It's only 9-9, yes.
Yeah.
Under a minute here to go, round 3.
Figueiredo's trying to set up that guillotine. You know he's got a great guillotine.
Moreno back up to his feet, though. Look at this.
Total strike numbers favor Moreno here in round 3.
Yeah, he's fighting a great round, and that's 2 rounds back to back where Brandon Moreno has fought a great round. He's doing real good. Oh! Right by Moreno.
Beautiful right hand by Moreno.
And that's a big strike
nice
at the end of a close round. And that's a massive strike at the end of a close round. by the challenger.
But we can tell you we have arrived at the championship rounds. Round 4 is upon us. Flying knee appeared to land on the body for Figueiredo.
And it's hard to tell if Figueiredo is aware because he always fights with a real sense of urgency, right?
Yeah.
Nothing has changed for this young man.
But he always fights like he's just walking you down to kill you. I'm just so impressed with Moreno's durability.
Yeah, he's taking some big shots, man.
Oh!
My goodness.
Oh, Moreno! Oh, my goodness.
That's that left body shot, right hand, man. Again, look at that.
Look at this.
My goodness.
Oh,
The
Moreno!
assassin baby. The assassin baby came to fight.
Another left hand lands for Brandon Moreno.
Oh!
Oh, my
Head
goodness.
kick, partially got
I heard him.
Figueiredo wobbled.
Moreno wobbled him with that kick.
Moreno biding his time here, a minute into round 4. Champion lands a big right hand.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, Moreno!
Counter by
Beautiful
Moreno.
job by Moreno.
He went from the takedown defense right into his own offense, and now he has Deiveson Figueiredo down again in top control with actual control. Notice the difference between Deiveson Figueiredo in round 1, elevating the hips and getting away right away, to right now almost accepting the bottom position for a little bit.
And look at him breathing heavy.
The momentum has solely gone into the challenger's corner right now.
In the championship rounds.
Oh, man, this is crazy.
This is crazy.
Have a sneaking suspicion we might see these two run it back at some point down the line, but still about 8 minutes to go tonight.
Right hand by Figueiredo on the break. Oh, good defense by Moreno.
Oh, nice shot by the champ.
Body head.
Woo.
Nice shot by the champ, but he's gonna have to go to work. Champ's gotta go to work. Oh,
That uppercut.
beautiful combination by Figueiredo.
And Moreno somehow keeping his wits about him.
Here comes Deiveson.
Walking down the challenger.
That lead elbow, he has thrown it many times.
Oh, kick.
Oh, he's hurt.
He's hurt.
Moreno lands again.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, man.
Figueiredo's hurt.
These dudes, oh, my
This is
goodness.
crazy. What a fight. Oh,
nice
nice
jab
jab
on
on
the
the
champ.
jab.
Oh, my goodness.
Figueiredo appears compromised, a little fatigued. Moreno eats another jab.
Oh, right hand.
Oh, right hand by the champ. Oh!
Oh, my goodness.
Moreno's fought the war of attrition.
Oh, right hand.
Gotta think he's finally earned some respect with these power
Look
shots.
at that jab by Moreno.
Reopen the fight
Figueiredo
of the year.
is tired, folks. Look at the difference.
Numbers close in round 4 unofficially.
Oh, man. He is just winging these punches. But look at this.
Another takedown by Moreno.
In the mouth. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
So a couple huge rights from Figueiredo, and Moreno immediately counters and puts him on his back. 1 minute to go, round 4.
I mean, this is big for Brandon Moreno.
Huge.
To get another takedown, and this time away from the side of the octagon. That's the second takedown this round where he's actually gained control and spent some time in the top position against Deiveson Figueiredo. But make no mistake about it, Deiveson Figueiredo had some success this round himself.
He did, but these two takedowns are big. They're big in a championship fight.
If you're a guy that is big for a weight class and you cut a lot of weight, defending and having to get up after getting taken down 5 times is a big deal.
That left hand couldn't have felt good. Moreno trying to add to it here. Figueiredo back.
Oh!
Oh my goodness!
This is a crazy fight!
Oh, Moreno's out of his... Look at Brandon Moreno! Dude's
Figueiredo is hurt
Oh,
here
my
late round
goodness.
4.
And Brandon Moreno looks fresh.
20 minutes down, 5 to go. Or will Brandon Moreno deliver a belt for Mexico?
Oh, man. This is a very, I mean, this fight is so close.
So close. And so wild.
Got to reopen the Fight of the Year nominations.
It seemed to be won back in March, but now, with the way that these two killers have fought, Joanna and Weili have some company.
I don't think we can have a Fight of the Year anymore. Too many good ones.
Yeah, they're great.
He's setting up that kick. Whenever he switches stances, he goes southpaw. He sets up that left body kick. There it is again.
And Moreno just keeps on coming. He's going to be sore in that midsection tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, John, you just watch. Brandon Moreno, his warrior spirit kind of takes over when he takes a big shot from Deiveson Figueiredo. And this is not something Deiveson has really had to deal with in his UFC career. A guy that just will not back down, a guy that will not be intimidated.
And Joe, fair to acknowledge the cardio of Figueiredo. A lot of people felt like maybe his style wouldn't hold up over 5 rounds.
It sure does, John.
I mean, not just hold up, but hold up in a war.
Yes.
Where he's throwing full power shots for 5 rounds.
And Deiveson Figueiredo is throwing, and he's as powerful right now as he was in round 1. He has not slowed down. The cardio has not failed him. Yeah, he gets tired, but everybody gets tired over 25 minutes.
I mean, he's exploding over and over and over again.
Well, I don't know what Moreno's thinking here, because his activity has really waned in the 5th round.
DC, I think Moreno might have a hurt forearm.
Or Moreno may believe that he's up. He has to continue to fight because you never know, going into the 5th round, what you have to do.
Joe, I think you're right. That
left arm.
There's a huge hematoma on that left forearm,
yeah,
Joe.
I think his arm might be broken. He ate those power kicks and blocked them solely with that left forearm.
You gotta use the other arm to guide it into your arm.
You can see it now.
That's on the right side.
You see that left forearm?
Oh, the left. Look at the left side, yeah.
Yeah, that left
Oh, my
forearm
goodness.
is jacked.
You see that divot over the top of the muscle there?
Oh, I think his left forearm might be broken.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you can see that big gap right there.
Right one, not in great shape either.
He's rolling with it, but you see by the way he's holding his hand, he's not clenching his fist anymore.
Well,
oh, yeah.
Juan Manuel Marquez, Marco Antonio Barrera, and the rest would be proud of this effort. But yeah, not much output through 3 minutes here in round 5 for Moreno.
Yeah, all the great champions.
He just threw it, and it hurt.
Would be very proud of the effort tonight. But Deiveson Figueiredo is fighting a really good 5th round.
Yeah, I think his left arm is broke, folks. He's still throwing it, though, which is crazy.
And blocking with it.
Moreno tucking the chin, pressing forward.
That's
hard for Moreno down the stretch.
Success. When he finds his most success is when he throws in combinations, J.A.
Hard to hear you for the first time in a year.
It's crazy, right?
I know, there's no crowd, and it's still deafening in here.
Rífate, carnal, rífate, Brandon. 1.20. Adelante, Brandon, adelante.
See, every time he goes to throw that punch, he grabs his forearm afterwards like he's putting the bone back in place.
Well, he had a lot of success with that left arm early, right? The left body shot, the left hook.
He's threw it again.
That was very important for him, and if he's compromised, that takes away a big weapon of his.
Less than a minute now to decide this one.
How in the world is it so loud up in here?
Some urgent coaches trying to bring home a world title.
Ooh, he just stung him.
Moreno back on the body here.
Significant strikes, 108, 104 for Figueiredo unofficially.
Keep working, guys.
15 segundos, Brandon.
Figueiredo with a nice moment late. Big ground strike there. What a fight for the flyweights. Davison Figueiredo and Brandon Moreno go the 25-minute distance.
What a fight.
What a moment, what a fight. Certainly one of the best fights of 2020. Gotta think, DC, these guys might show up at each other's bracket again.
I mean, they're going to fight again. They should. You know, this is a fantastic performance by both men. You know, we saw Figueiredo deal with things going a little bit different than what he was used to. Brandon Moreno showing so much heart, fighting with that Mexican warrior spirit. It was a fantastic fight, possibly a fight of the year.
Just an incredible fight, an incredible fight. And there's a jab. Look at the left hook by Figueiredo. There's that beautiful jab by Figueiredo. There's the high kick that connected to the top of Moreno's head. We go into round two. Moreno with a left to the body and a left to the head. Figueiredo with a big right hand over the top. Figueiredo with a right hand over the top. Big elbow by Figueiredo and a left hook by Moreno. There's that front kick to the body. Big left hand by Figueiredo. Now this one, ouch, chihuahua. The championship rounds, takedown by Moreno. Big uppercut by the champ and a left hook behind it. Moreno comes back, left hook, right hand, left hook, right hand, left hook. I mean, what a slobber knocker.
I mean, that fourth round was round of the year, man. These guys went after it.
Now, let's take a look at the left arm here. Here's the high kick. Look at this. Boom. He checked it, and he checked his arm right afterwards.
Oh, yeah. He hit the guide arm. He kicked on the opposite side and hurt the guide arm. That's crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. Derek clearly scores the contest, 47-46, Figueiredo. Sal Amato scores it, 47-47. And Junichiro Kamijo scores it, 47-47. Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is a majority draw, and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Davison Deus de Gaethje Figueiredo!
Both of you have been given your instructions. Protect yourself at all times. Swing my commands at all times. Touch cards if you like. Let's fight.
Oh boy. Whew. Here we go, baby.
UFC Strawweight Championship. Joanna Jedrzejczyk trying to become a 2-time divisional champion here at 115 pounds. And what an opportunity, of course, for Zhang Weili.
Ma'am, are you ready? Fight!
We'll see who can get off to a good start tonight. Zhang Weili presses forward. She is in the black and gold, befitting a champion. Joanna, the challenger, is in red.
In the center of the octagon, as they exchange strikes, we're going to find out a lot. We're going to find out whether or not Weili can match Joanna's technique, whether or not she can find the openings, whether or not she can keep Joanna's rhythm. You got to remember, Joanna, when it comes to just striking, is about as technical as anyone in the sport, period. Look at this. I mean, this is what we're seeing right away. Weili's got to make this a dogfight, in my impression, in my opinion, rather.
She's very confident that she can stand with Joanna, and she believes that she can hurt her. But Joanna does her best work when she's normally the one leading, the one that starts all the exchanges.
Zhang Weili loaded up on that right hand, just out of range.
Oh, solid right hand by Joanna. And she's maintained that classic Muay Thai stance. Look at her. Bouncing up and down, high guard. Oh! She's feeling it.
Yeah, she's fighting very well right now. She's moving, bouncing, and the more confidence she gets, the more dominant she gets in a lot of these fights. When her confidence is at its peak, is when she is usually hell on wheels.
The law has limits. They don't. See Mark Wahlberg in the Netflix film Spencer Confidential. Watch it now on Netflix.
Oh, beautiful inside low kick to end that exchange. That's the technique I'm talking about.
Zhang Weili has attacked the inside of that Jedrzejczyk lead leg, effectively does so again there.
Ooh, there we go.
This is the danger for Jedrzejczyk, though. In those exchanges, those long ones, Weili has now landed a left hook and a right hand. And you know that she has the knockout power to end her night.
Oh, beautiful inside low kick by Weili.
I mean, Weili is throwing that left hook like she is looking to end the night every time she lets it fly.
Jedrzejczyk smiling, fighting southpaw here.
Jedrzejczyk that one nicely.
Oh, Zhang Weili putting a lot into that left hand, but unable to land.
Well, so far, we're looking at a kickboxing fight. And as long as it stays a kickboxing fight.
Right hand landed.
Weili with that right hand.
She is fast.
She is swelling under that right eye, but starting to find her range a little bit. Coming up on 2 minutes here to go in round one of a possible 5.
Ooh, mixed it up with a side kick after the missed round kick. Oh, beautiful low kick to end that exchange by Weili.
You can see Weili's confidence growing, though. Now she's walking Joanna down, and the left side of Joanna's face is starting to redden up. Bridge of the nose.
Oh, now Joanna's tensing up, worried about those counters. She's the bigger striker, Weili is. And you can see it in these exchanges. Oh!
Zhang Weili closing the distance, spinning attack, partially grazes Jedrzejczyk.
Oh my goodness. Oh! She has mad confidence in her power now, you see that. She's absorbed Jedrzejczyk's best shots. Oh, she's stunning her.
The danger is in the long exchanges for Jedrzejczyk. She has to land and get back to distance.
Nice jab from Jedrzejczyk. She's got one of the best of those in the game.
Yeah, but it was a beautiful low kick by Weili. Weili's making her think about everything.
Oh! Hell of a counter right there from the champion. Less than a minute to go in the round.
And John, you've seen Joanna fight long enough to know that she doesn't want to be doing this. This is not her preferable type of fight. So many big exchanges so early.
Big exchanges and ones that have really hit her hard. I mean, you're seeing redness all over her face now.
Definite power advantage for Zhang Weili. 15 leg kicks, though, have already landed for the former champ.
The power is the big factor. It's the big factor because in these exchanges, Weili can take it.
And she's getting hit by Joanna.
Yes. But she can take it, and when she fires back, it's a significant difference in the impact right there.
She's so fast, too. I mean, you haven't seen many people as fast as Jedrzejczyk. Weili seems to be just as fast.
As advertised through 5 minutes. Total strikes 28 apiece through 5 minutes. Slightly more volume from Zhang Weili thus far. Round 2 is upon us.
Joe, I think that's when Weili started to gain her confidence a little bit, was when that big right hand of Jedrzejczyk landed and it didn't deter her, or it didn't hurt her.
Yes. Well, Joanna's been a woman who overwhelms girls to stop them, cuts them up and beats them up. Oh, she stunned her there.
That was a good right hand by Joanna. It's because Weili's thinking all offense when they start exchanging. She forgets her defense.
Well, let's see what, if any, adjustments Joanna makes in between rounds. Oh, beautiful low kick.
And she just continues, Jedrzejczyk does, to pepper and attack that lead leg of Zhang Weili.
And we got to remember, she went 5 rounds just 2 fights ago with Shevchenko, who's the greatest knockout artist in the history of women's MMA, right up there with Amanda Nunes.
I don't think anybody's been a round or 2 full rounds with Shevchenko since Joanna Jedrzejczyk.
Yeah.
So she can handle the power.
Let me say that again, because Nunes is the greatest knockout artist for sure. But in this division and in 125, it's Shevchenko.
Nice stick and move there by Jedrzejczyk. Shot from Weili. Jedrzejczyk able to stay upright. Now reverses Zhang into the fence.
I got to correct myself again because Shevchenko doesn't fight in this division. But you know what I'm saying.
Yes.
Knee to the body there by Joanna. But look at this. Now the exchanges here in the clinch is where Weili has an advantage because Weili has a significant submission game. And her physical strength comes into play if Joanna engages in clinch warfare with her.
Joanna has made strength and condition a huge part of her fight camp, like you said earlier, John, because she understood what she was up against with the power of Weili. And to this point, she's doing a really good job showing that she's well-trained, understands the positions, and has not taken any damage or gotten taken down yet.
Oh, my goodness.
Nice knees, and now
beautiful
from
elbows. Weili knees the body by Joanna. What a fight.
And in theory, for Jedrzejczyk, you see now that she's mastered that weight cut, chin should be better.
Yeah.
It's held up so far. And she has outlanded Weili 47-40 unofficially in terms of the significant strikes as we come up on the 2-minute mark here in round 2.
Oh, good counter right. Pulling fire.
Oh! Biggest shot of the fight right there.
Huge right hand by the champion.
A little bit. Maybe not bad, but she's got to hurt a little bit.
Oh, side kick. She's feeling it. Knee to the body. Look for the twist. She gets it.
That was nasty.
Now the fight's on the ground for the first time.
She's hanging hard onto that neck. And Joanna's free.
Crowd at a fever pitch here as Weili and Joanna Jedrzejczyk go toe-to-toe, 90 seconds in the round.
And what a round. What a start to this fight.
Weili's technique looks very sharp. Oh my goodness.
Everything is straight. I mean, you're looking at two of the best strikers in the UFC, regardless of gender. Everything's so tight, everything crisp, no wasted actions by neither of these women.
Nice jab by Jedrzejczyk, countered nicely by Weili.
Weili's got a beautiful right low kick, and she's firing it off on that left leg of Joanna multiple times. In these exchanges, she likes to end with it. And that's money in the bank.
We're gonna have more than 300 total strikes thrown before we hit round 3. Just incredible.
Oh, big body kick. Weili's got some significant swelling, particularly on that that right eye.
Yeah, above it, beneath it.
She's getting pieced up too. I mean, both women are landing very well right now.
Oof. If you're Weili, you don't want to take too many more of those kicks to that lead leg. She's checked a couple.
You want to just switch stances. Ooh, beautiful. That looked like a running headbutt.
Yeah, it looked like a bit of a headbutt there.
Weili with a nice
she tagged her.
there.
She tagged her.
Right,
and a beautiful low kick too.
You can see the power difference. It's very, very, it's big, man. And if Joanna just has to be careful, she needs to escape once she lands instead of staying in the pocket.
She needs to get her head off the center line when she throws these punches.
After Jedrzejczyk landed a huge left for Weili. Just missed on that combination.
Oh my goodness.
Very few strawweights can match the volume of Jedrzejczyk. Weili has done that thus far.
Oh my goodness. I'll tell you what, these girls are not playing it safe.
No, they're both fighting beautifully too. Jedrzejczyk is fighting a beautiful fight as the challenger, as is the champ.
Jedrzejczyk switched off to southpaw.
She's done that a few times. You can see her confidence just rising.
I think she's looking for a left high kick. I think that's one of the reasons why she switched off. Oh, she stunned her there.
Her coaches thought that Weili would gas a little bit.
Oh, my
goodness. They didn't think she'd be able to keep that pace. And right now, it looks like she's starting to fatigue a little.
Yeah, she's looking for the left high kick. That's why she switched to southpaw after the success of that one kick at the end of the round. Plus, it's just a different look. Now, Weili has to adjust. And Joanna can fight very well from this stance.
Pretty good counter right from Zhang Weili, but Joanna's starting to take control of this round, 2 minutes in. Zhang Weili has never seen championship rounds. Jedrzejczyk has lived in those 4th and 5th rounds.
And in my eyes, it looks like she's coming on very strong here. Beautiful low kick there by Weili. Oh, front kick to the body.
That's what's going to do well for Joanna. She start digging that kick in the middle.
Woo.
Sticks and moves.
Yeah, I mean, Weili is looking to end it with each shot she throws. But Joanna is learning the timing and the distance that Weili presents, and she's managing to get away from a lot of these big shots now.
Slicing elbow from Zhang Weili, unable to land it under 2 minutes in the round.
Good defense here by Joanna.
Nice trick there.
Beautiful. Right back up to her feet, though. Tripped again. Up to her feet one more time. And this is going to fatigue Weili even further.
But I think it's a very nice adjustment, right? It just gives Joanna a different level of the fight to worry about. It's not going to be just a stand-up fight. You're going to have to worry about clinching eventually and takedown attempts.
But one thing Joanna has shown in her career is stellar takedown defense and an excellent ability to get up. Oh, good kick to the body. Oh my goodness.
Now Zhang Weili drags Joanna down, but Jedrzejczyk right back up.
Joanna's got a big hematoma on her forehead now, folks. And it looks nasty. Look at that.
Oh man.
Yeah.
And it's swelling up as we speak.
Joanna's corner wants more pace and pressure, man. They feel like Weili is starting to fatigue bad. I don't think she's as tired as they think, but they seem to be very animated, wanting her to pressure forward.
Inside leg kick for the champion.
Yeah, she ate that looking to counter with the left high kick. Beautiful. Look at that swelling on her forehead. That is nasty. Oh, big left hand by Joanna.
That one appeared to really stun Zhang Weili. You see the body strikes for the former champion.
Oh my goodness.
Well, Joanna suggested this was going to be the greatest strawweight title fight in UFC history, and
I think it already is.
15 minutes in for sure.
Look at how Zhang Weili plays with her feet.
Championship rounds.
Ooh, good kick to the body by the champ. Oh my goodness, they're getting wild.
That was a clean land with the right by Zhang Weili.
I mean, Joanna's chin has held up beautifully. So you believe her when she say getting knocked out was due to the weight cut. Now that she's got her weight under control, she's taking every shot she needs to.
Oh my goodness, oh my goodness.
That's a big left hand from Joanna Jedrzejczyk. Now she gets stumbled. Big connection by Jedrzejczyk. You get the sense that these two might face each other again after tonight. About a minute gone by here, round 4.
This is a fantastic fight. If they fight again, I would watch it every single time.
I feel very honored to be able to watch her right now. Oh, left hook! Oh my goodness!
Both landed big left hooks. I mean, Joanna's forehead is swelling by the second.
How about the swelling on Weili?
Oh my God.
Knee from Joanna.
Look at her forehead now. This is crazy.
Oh man, that's a tough visual right there. And that right hand from Weili not going to make it any better.
What a fight.
They are letting it go. Jedrzejczyk looks fresher.
Yes.
She's bouncing really well. Weili's throwing harder still. This is crazy.
Well, we got to realize Weili has never been in the 4th round before. She's never fought in a championship round, and definitely never fought a championship round against someone like Joanna.
Well, at this pace has been insane. Oh, nice combo.
Beautiful to the body and mix it up with the head.
Coming up on 600 total strikes thrown.
Oh, head kick.
Big reset and deep breath from Weili.
Oh, beautiful left hook. Beautiful check hook there by Joanna. Joanna is the fresher fighter right now.
Weili's going to have to take chances because Joanna's bouncing and fighting well.
She has so much more experience in these championship rounds.
Weili starting to fade here as we cross the midpoint of round 4.
And she has so much more experience in wars.
I don't know if she's ever been in one like this, though. Oh, left hook by Weili.
Yeah, I don't know if we've ever seen a war like this in the women's strawweight division.
Nice overhand right.
Oh my goodness.
Woo! Man.
Oh! Big shot by the champion.
No, it was right on the bubble. It was right on that thing on her forehead. It was right on the bubble.
Oh, beautiful inside low kick to end that exchange by Joanna. Joanna is not slowing down.
And Weili perhaps getting a second win here.
Yeah, she seems to be picking it up a little bit.
I mean, her strength and conditioning routine is legendary.
Joanna still hanging in that pocket. Oh! Huge elbow from Jedrzejczyk.
I mean, what a fight.
What a fight. Just incredible.
Weili fighting for the underhook here as we show you the numbers here in round 4. Advantage Jedrzejczyk in terms of lands and efficiency.
Elbow left hook.
My goodness, this is a fight.
I mean, Jedrzejczyk is not even recognizable.
No, I mean. It just seems like they're both landing. And they're landing at the same time.
And Weili still trying to find that fight-ending shot.
Nice left by Joanna.
Inches away from landing that high kick.
Every time Joanna kicks, Weili just counters with her right hand.
20 high-level minutes in the can.
What a fight. What a fight. My goodness.
Oh, man.
And don't forget, I believe Israel Adesanya and Yoel Romero are waiting in the wings.
This happens every time.
These exchanges are so even. They're so good.
I mean, I don't even know how to judge this fight. I'm watching the fight. I'm thinking it's 2-2, and I think it's 3-1, and I have no idea what the score is.
I'd imagine on the live betting line that Jedrzejczyk's the favorite right now.
I think Jedrzejczyk is landing more with volume, but I think that it's hard to say. I mean, look at, you can't score a fight and call a fight at the same time, and basically we're professional fans right now.
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, let's be honest, right?
And the luckiest people on earth.
Weili just out of range with that offering. 1 minute has gone by here in round 5.
Oh, good right hand.
Man, power shots land. Zhang Weili doesn't even flinch.
Oh, my goodness.
Left hook by Weili.
Joanna's nose just went crooked with that shot.
Oh, man.
Something's going on with her nose now.
Well, she took that left hook bad.
Yeah, I think she took it right on the nose, and it just twisted up.
So you want to be a fighter.
Oh,
another
goodness.
left hook. Another one.
Those left hooks are starting to land now.
Kick to the body. But Joanna is such a savage.
Yeah, she's so tough, man.
Big right from Jedrzejczyk and a nice counter from Zhang Weili.
Oh, yeah, Joe, look at the nose.
It's all crooked.
It's all beat up.
Yeah, it's from that left hook.
But look at Joanna, man, not even deterred at all.
Not at all. She's such an animal.
Oh!
Oh!
Back-to-back left hooks from Jedrzejczyk.
Oh! Oh!
Little slip there from Zhang Weili.
Oh my goodness! This is so crazy!
This is insane.
Oh my goodness!
That rearranged the mouthpiece in Jedrzejczyk's mouth.
Oh, again, that left hook hit on the tip of the chin. That's why Jedrzejczyk clinched.
Whew.
Well, John Jones and Alexander Gustafsson fight goes into the Hall of Fame this summer. And this one eventually, maybe a decade down the line, but this is a no-doubter.
100% this is in the Hall of Fame.
It has to.
It has to. This is an amazing fight.
It has everything. Talent, skills, I mean, toughness. This is as good as it gets.
And it's so evenly matched. It's such a well-matched fight.
And finally, in the 5th round, the volume is tapered off a skosh. 90 seconds to go.
And right when you say that, wild exchange again. Oh!
The toughness, the heart, many human beings out there just can't relate to it.
It's crazy because now it seems like Zhang Weili is the more fresh fighter.
Yeah.
She's the one that's going forward. She's the one going first every time.
Been a good round for the champion for sure, DC.
It's exactly what you want to see, right, in the champion. You want him to get better as the fight goes on, and right now, Weili is answering the call. Now, I don't know what she lost in the middle rounds, but she seems to be winning the last one.
Joanna Jedrzejczyk has a Frankenstein forehead right now.
Yeah, it's bad, man.
It's real bad.
And on paper, she has slightly outlanded Zhang Weili in this final round. Down the stretch we come.
What a fight.
Crowd watching with bated breath over these final 20 seconds.
Oh my God.
Final 10 seconds. Oh, spinning back fist lead for Jedrzejczyk. And a counter right from Zhang Weili.
Wow,
Arguably the greatest fight in women's mixed martial arts history, as predicted by the former champion, Joanna Jedrzejczyk.
She just looked over at Dana White and made the money thing. She made the money symbol with her fingers.
Oh my God, look at her head, man. Look at her head. Get some ice on her head or something.
What a fight.
Holy smokes, what a fight.
I think we can safely say that was the greatest title fight in women's MMA history. Look at this wild 5th round. Boom. Left hook by Jedrzejczyk. I mean, look at this exchange. Boom. Rock'em sock'em robots. Look at this left hand by Weili. Inside low kick, right hand by Weili. Oh my goodness, look at that left hook. Look at this spinning back fist. Boom! My goodness.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Eric Cohen scores the contest 48-47, Jedrzejczyk. Derek clearly scores it, 48-47, Weili. And Mike Bell scores the contest, 48-47 for the winner. And still the undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, John Magnum Weili.
Back on that UFC canvas for the first time in about a year, taking on Showtime Pettis. Tonight's Fight Clock brought to you by Modelo Especial, brewed with a fighting spirit since 1925. Ferguson came home from the hospital after surgery in April, immediately started doing 20-pound curls until he couldn't work out anymore. He is a freak.
See Pettis going right after the knees right away of Ferguson.
Right away.
Right after the leg. And it already hurts. You see him limping already. Can't get kicked in the legs. That hurts.
And Ferguson returns to him.
And you see the scar on the side of his knee. Pettis going right after that lead leg.
Yeah, it seems like Ferguson's limping a little bit on that leg.
It looks like it hurts. He just got kicked in it very hard.
Well, you got to realize when you're talking about 6 months from a catastrophic knee surgery like that, I mean, completely detached from the bone, massive scar, you got to wonder if it's 100%.
It's only been 6 months?
Yeah, April. Injury was April 1st.
Well, Dom, you're a guy who's come back from multiple surgeries. You know how long it takes. It's very rare that someone can come back from a gigantic knee surgery and be 100% after 6 months.
Well, 6 months is a ridiculous time frame, I'll be honest. It takes at least 9 to get as strong as you need it. So the fact that he's pushing the pace like that is pretty crazy.
Nice stick.
And I don't like the way he's moving. It looks like it's hurt.
He might have rushed it, but we don't know. You can't talk about that with Ferguson.
Right, it could have been the kicks that Pettis landed.
Because he looks good now.
Or it could be that it's hurt.
The biggest thing Ferguson said he wanted to do was utilize his jab in this fight. That was going to be the biggest problem for Pettis. And what's cool about it is he switches and he's got a really good southpaw jab and a really good conventional jab.
Oh yeah, he can absolutely fight from anywhere. The question is, did he give himself enough time to recover from the surgery?
And he did no physical therapy. He took his recovery into his own hands, none.
I don't know what to say about any of that. I honestly have no words for that.
Don't shoot the messenger.
He's crazy. I'm not shocked.
Yeah.
But I mean, he's brilliant in that regard.
Correct. That's his own way.
The Pettis camp felt like they picked up a lot of things on tape of Ferguson being a hittable guy. Tony said, watch all the film you want. I'll pick him apart on the feet. We have hit the midpoint of round 1.
Blocked it all, though.
Had nothing landed.
Well, he spends a lot of time working on a Wing Chun dummy. He does that.
Yeah.
I mean, he does a lot of really unorthodox stuff in terms of mixed martial arts.
Your friend Eddie Bravo talks about him training for 6 hours straight. I mean, it's absurd.
Well, Eddie's trained with a lot of guys. He said he's never seen anyone with the kind of endurance that Tony has.
I know you hit that elliptical for 2 hours the other day, though.
I mean, his pressure is crazy. The pressure that he's putting on Pettis right now is silly. This is exhausting to move the way Pettis has to, and he's guessing too, because look how Ferguson moves his head, switches combination, switches, always giving you a different look, and always pressuring you, and he's not chasing. He's heading off Pettis.
Yeah, tremendous pressure, and whatever we thought was going on with his leg earlier might have just been, ooh, and there's another hard leg kick to that leg, but he looks fine.
Yeah, nice counter right from Ferguson.
And he's using it a lot. Inside leg kick with that leg. He's landed several to Pettis' left leg. Tremendous pressure, though. Look at him.
Pettis doing a good job seeing everything. The only thing that worries me is moving back this much is exhausting if you're Pettis. That pressure is just ridiculous. And he's got to clinch him or do something to deal with the pressure. Go to the body of Ferguson, fake a shot, throw uppercut, throw knees, something. Because right now Ferguson is just on it.
All over him. Front kick to the body, inside leg kick again. I mean, he is just smothering Pettis. Pettis just can't get any space.
He's basically keeping him in a phone booth by heading him off.
And he's slowing down. You're seeing Pettis' punches coming slower.
Well, the key is of what Ferguson's doing game plan-wise is now Pettis doesn't have his trickiness. He can't make reads. He can't have timing because he's moving back the whole time. Blocked.
Nice left hand there, stuck by Ferguson.
Beautiful uppercut. And look at him, walking him down, talking to him.
Beautiful jab there by Ferguson, former two-time All-American wrestler, Grand Valley State University as a wrestler.
Again, inside leg kick twice. And just does not get tired. It's one of the craziest things about this guy.
And
I think, sorry, Joe, go ahead.
Just as mentally tough as it comes, and he draws such strength from that. Couple big right hands from Ferguson. Pettis shakes him off, but a strong close to round one for El Cucuy.
Second round, fighter, you ready? Fighter, you ready? Fight!
Well, the pressure's already exhausting, but then you add the fact that he's pressuring by switching stance, so that takes away your counter reads, too. And then he's kicking your legs when he switches stance.
Yeah, he's chewing.
Oh, he got him! Hey, he's hurt. And that's one thing about Pettis. He can finish anything. He's on him. He's on him.
He's attacking the leg.
Oh, Ferguson bleeding bad here, busted open.
Beautiful by Pettis. And that's the thing, Pettis wanted a war. He wanted to feel this pain, and so he's in it. And now he got what he wanted. He hurt Ferguson, and now he has Ferguson's respect.
There's a lot of blood coming from somewhere.
Might be his jaw.
Yeah, it looks like the mouth of Tony Ferguson.
So some definite adversity here for Ferguson.
Pettis has got to be very careful of Tony's guard, though. I would like to see him try to just stand up.
I'm just glad this is on the ground because I want to see these two gentlemen grapple. Ferguson right after it, immediately staying offensive.
Well, there's a tremendous amount of blood coming out of Tony Ferguson's mouth. And you got to wonder what is going on.
I think it's from his head.
A lot of it coming from Pettis, too.
Head?
It's got to be the top of his head. Or is he, I don't know, I can't tell.
It might be from both gentlemen.
Yeah, they're both cut to pieces.
Pettis is losing a ton of blood
an elbow from Ferguson.
This fight as advertised so far.
This is what they wanted, and this is what we get.
Jason Herzog's going to check that cut of Anthony Pettis.
I think it was on the ground that he landed that. I think he threw it in the guard and landed it on Anthony in the guard.
This can't be that bad that they have to stop this.
No, well, right.
It's not above the eye, so they won't stop it because it's not above the eye.
Oh, it's in the hairline. It's a giant cut on the right side of his head.
I need another rag for his eyes. Please, a rag. How are we doing? He's good, he's fine. Okay, one moment. I need a rag. Let's get over.
Herzog now calling for a rag to clear Tony's eyes.
Good reffing by Jason Herzog.
Jason Herzog, one of the best in the business.
This is a fight.
We are the only three gentlemen sitting in the T-Mobile Arena right now.
Woo! Oh my goodness, it's getting wild.
I'm just thankful for this fight right here, right now.
I mean, how's this as an appetizer for Khabib and Conor? 3 minutes to go in this second of a possible 3 rounds. Ferguson ripping the body there.
Ferguson seems to have fully recovered.
And he's never even looked tired for a second. Just his head got jogged a little. Watch Pettis look for an overhand right. It's there all night.
Pettis flat against the cage here.
But he's looking like the pressure is just too much again like it was earlier. He landed a beautiful shot in between, and that's what he was saying he needed to do. Find the openings and land.
Non-stop output and forward motion from Tony Ferguson.
I mean, he puts pressure on you like no one else in the business. Right hand to the body.
Oh.
Right hand.
Pettis forced to retreat here. Under 2 minutes to go in the round.
Oh, left hook.
Pettis has taken a lot of big shots here, Joe.
Big elbow.
I mean, Ferguson is just non-stop.
He sliced up the left side of him as well now.
See, the thing about Ferguson is he loves the pain.
He does. Pettis, I think, cut from that cloth as well. He is masked in blood here.
Pettis showing his toughness right now. He's not out of this. He's still throwing heat, and he can still drop Ferguson at any point. We've seen it. grab the hand, slip over the top with an elbow.
Oh!
There's the right hand. That's there all night for him if he can fire it at the right time.
Oh, left hand lands flush for Pettis.
Oh my goodness. I can't take this after the Derek Lewis fight.
They're literally fighting in a phone booth right now.
This is amazing.
Thank you, guys. Oh my goodness.
Another elbow from Tony Ferguson, under a minute to go in the round.
These guys are just exchanging in the corners.
Oh, that cut on Anthony Pettis is something else.
Nice elbows by Ferguson. He mixes it up so well, and he doesn't stop being offensive.
No such thing as breathing room when you're fighting Tony Ferguson.
Oh! Those are landing very heavy. Ferguson's hitting him very hard. Pettis needs to get on his bike and start moving. He can't sit here like this.
And we just got showered with blood here in the booth. Final seconds of the round. Pettis covers up. Mixed martial arts.
Goodness gracious.
Breathe, Anthony. Big breath.
Yeah, we're covered with blood.
You're good. Look up. Okay. What do you want to do? If
Yeah,
you
I
can't
got
go,
blood
we
all
gotta
over
stop
me.
it. What do you want to do? You tell me. That hand's broken? What do you want to do? I don't want you going out there if you can't fight the way you need to fight, all right? I can't have you fighting him if you didn't got that hand, all right? Hand's broken. Yeah,
That's it.
Broke his hand.
So that's the fight. Anthony Pettis breaks his right hand. Duke Roufus not going to send his longtime pupil out there. Somewhat anticlimactic, but El Cucuy is back in a big way tonight.
Wow, that's surprising.
And here we go. Insane. The big right hand lands. He throws an inside kick, and Pettis just hits him with a huge right hand and just puts him down. Then here you see he's cut, and he's finally just like, yes, this is what I wanted. Havoc. And he gets it. Ferguson cuts him over his left eye. Elbows, grabbing the hands the whole time. Non-stop punches, trading. These guys are fighting in a phone booth, bleeding all over each other, bleeding all over us. Reckless abandonment. Bodies were put on the shelf, and they just didn't care.
Ladies and gentlemen, at the end of round 2, Anthony Pettis' corner has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson.
Eddie Alvarez and Justin Gaethje. And with that touch of gloves, we are underway, and Gaethje opens with that patented leg kick, Joe.
Right away, and I knew it. That's going to be a big factor in this fight. Gaethje is very good at landing leg kicks, and Alvarez is not so good at blocking them.
Gaethje with a right hand over the top. Eddie lands an uppercut. Gaethje smiles it off. Oof.
Eddie's immediately suffering the effects of those leg kicks. Gaethje looking for that right hand over the top. There's another leg kick. See how he covers up in the exchanges and lands those shots. And again.
Pretty good 1-2 from Eddie. 8 a counter from Gaethje.
Eddie with a leg kick of his own. And a good right hand over the top by Alvarez.
Pretty good head movement there by the former champion. Well, head out to your neighborhood 7-Eleven and get a UFC-branded Big Gulp for a chance to instantly win prizes.
Good discipline there by Alvarez, not throwing that kick when he was down. Alvarez looks very calm in there, very composed.
He has been there and done that, a pro dating to 2003.
Good jab by Alvarez as well. But these are good exchanges with both men landing.
Alvarez switching up the footwork.
Oh, there it goes. It's already given out. That leg kick was big. And that's going to hamper the movement of Eddie Alvarez. You're already seeing a lot of redness on that left leg, and that last kick made him buckle. That takes away a lot of the punching power of Eddie Alvarez as well.
3 minutes here to go in round one.
Yeah, he's having a hard time with that leg, and it's given out again because when he's throwing punches with his right hand, you're seeing his left leg give out a little bit.
Gaethje feints. Two supremely conditioned athletes here as well.
Oh, man.
Already some appreciable damage on that lead leg of Eddie Alvarez.
Yeah, not just damage in the way you're looking at it, but damaging in the way you're seeing him move. He's struggling with that leg right now. And there it goes again. This time he took him down, but Gaethje right back up.
Gaethje sort of shucks Alvarez off there. Beautiful rip to the body by Alvarez.
And a good left hook by Gaethje.
Straight right lands cleanly for Alvarez. Under 2 minutes here to go, round one.
Good shots to the body by Alvarez. Gaethje's having some bleeding on his nose.
Yeah.
Good shot to the body again by Alvarez.
It's a pretty significant cut around that left eye, Jim, for Gaethje.
And another good shot to the body. Alvarez doing good work with those body punches. Again, Alvarez goes to the body and a left hook up top.
Alvarez finding his range here early.
Oh, good shots by Gaethje.
Eddie with the Dikembe Mutombo to the crowd. About a minute to go here, round one.
Good shots to the body by Alvarez and a left hook up top.
He's putting it on Gaethje a little bit here late in the first round.
Yeah, I think the body punches were a big part of this turnaround here. Faked the takedown there, got Gaethje to flinch. Again, ripping those shots to the body. Oh!
Under 30 seconds to go in the round. Some definite early adversity here for the unbeaten Justin Gaethje. Passed his first UFC test against Michael Johnson this summer.
Good head movement by Alvarez. You've seen improvements in his defense here. And there's that leg kick again.
Alvarez with a little showmanship there down the stretch of round one. He's got to feel pretty good about those first 5 minutes. Close first round, both guys had their moments. Surprised at all that they didn't put any ice on that leg of Alvarez, or is that not necessarily required?
I am surprised.
Just asking.
But I wasn't looking,
okay.
To be honest. I was paying attention to Gaethje's corner.
All right, here we go, round two. Gaethje in white, Eddie Alvarez in black.
Opened up with a leg kick of his own. Oh, he ate that one. Eddie's moving much better now. He seems to have recovered from those shots.
Ooh, hook follows up the body shot for Alvarez. He's having fun in there.
Yeah, good punches there by Alvarez. He does look very relaxed in there. Not nearly as tense as we've seen him in some fights. There's a good leg kick by Alvarez. And again, going to the body, but this time Gaethje blocked a couple of those. Good jab by Gaethje. Again with that leg kick.
Yeah, Alvarez loads up on the uppercut and pays for it in his lower half.
Good right hand by Eddie Alvarez. We're seeing an Eddie Alvarez that's playing in there. He's having more fun. Ooh, right hand over the top by Gaethje. Caught him at the end of it. Good 1-2.
Alvarez with the
Good
uppercut.
left hand by Alvarez. He's being creative in there too. Good uppercuts by Gaethje.
Gaethje just missed on that left hand to close out the combination. Alvarez doubles up on the uppercut. Mark Henry, Ricardo Almeida in the corner of Eddie Alvarez.
Eddie, bumping that jab, Eddie. Bump the jab at the end. Bump the jab at the end. Double the three. Bump the jab at the end of the combo. Yeah, bump the jab at the end. Heads up, two. Yeah. Again. Get out. Fly 62. Get out, I said. Pop. There we go, dip. Eddie, fly.
Ray Robinson also in the corner of the Underground King.
Ooh, he's just more creative and loose in there, it seems, but Gaethje's still coming on strong, and those body shots are big. Every time he lands those, it stops Gaethje. There's a beautiful leg kick by Gaethje. Gaethje fires a right hand.
Yeah, crisp right for Gaethje, but he is breathing deeply here midway through round 2.
We're seeing a less available to hit Eddie Alvarez.
Yeah, it's a good way to put it.
Just more movement like there. And that a nice knee to the body by Gaethje. He's just more elusive.
And Alvarez has been the busier fighter, albeit slightly. A lot of punches being thrown by both guys.
Nice knee to the body by Alvarez. And moves away from those shots. Look at this. Like perfect head movement by Alvarez. Nice leg, but that was checked.
Alvarez is already thrown.
Big shots to the body by Alvarez.
And those got Gaethje's attention. Right back to it goes Alvarez.
Alvarez is tearing that body up.
Gaethje still content to just hang in that pocket and trade. Oh!
Big left hook. Oh! There's that leg kick. Beautiful chopping leg kick by Gaethje. And again,
Eddie chants raining down here from the Detroit, Michigan crowd.
Eddie switched legs. He switched stances briefly. That means it's hurting him. Don't think Gaethje didn't notice that.
Right. Knee to the body from Gaethje after 3 uppercuts landed for Alvarez. How about the output from Eddie Alvarez tonight? 250 strikes thrown thus far.
Good uppercut there by Alvarez. Right hand over the top by Gaethje. There's some significant swelling in the face of Eddie Alvarez. You see it on the right side?
Oh, wow.
And it happened quick.
Unusual place to see swelling, too.
Rips to the body by Alvarez. Well, that swelling is rising, too.
Maybe a slip from Gaethje, and he eats a big knee from Alvarez. 10 minutes down.
Look at this, jab, jab. Justin Gaethje eating those shots to the body. Alvarez just all over the body shots here. Boom. Gaethje with a takedown attempt. Fell down, and then Eddie caught him with that kick. Totally legal.
Third and final round. Eddie Alvarez and Justin Gaethje. As anticipated as any fight really in 2017. And the cut man did immediately try to limit the swelling on that cheek of Eddie Alvarez.
Alvarez is doing a great job of being unpredictable, feinting. There's that front kick, nice inside leg kick by Gaethje. Good jab. And another one. They're both fighters throwing good jabs there.
This entire fight has been contested on the feet.
Oh, he chopped him hard with that one. Chopped him real hard. There's a lot of swelling on that left leg now. It's starting to bubble up. And he ate that one too. He switched stance to southpaw, but as soon as he went back to orthodox, Gaethje attacked that leg again.
And Perhaps Alvarez will try to take Justin Gaethje down. Easier said than done.
Again.
Looked like Eddie tried to pull guard there.
He tried to pull guard. That leg is giving out on him. That leg is seriously damaged, and that's why he's fighting southpaw here.
Well,
his leg is completely wobbled.
You thought it was the biggest factor in the fight. Proving prophetic here. About a minute gone by round 3.
So Eddie's going to try to recover, and then once he recovers, now he's going back to orthodox, but he's taking a big chance. I don't know how many of those leg kicks he can take, and he eats one.
What an absolute roar as advertised.
Nice knee to the body by Alvarez. Gaethje with the left kick now. Oh, he chopped it again. He does such a good job in the clinch of throwing that kick. And Eddie's leg is chewed up. Oh, again. Check that one.
A wayward spinning attempt from Alvarez.
Look at this. Eddie's got his back. And Eddie dragged him to the ground. Eddie, a brown belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Gaethje slips out as we approach the midpoint of this third and final round. Oh,
another one and another one. Just killing that left leg. Uppercut by Gaethje.
That one got Eddie's attention. Oof. Gaethje just fearless, standing inside that pocket. Oh.
Eddie Alvarez is an animal. I mean, he just keeps eating those leg kicks. A lesser man would have been down a long time ago from those.
Gaethje just continues to eat uppercuts without much issue. Crowd oohing and eyeing with every strike thrown here down the stretch.
Alvarez putting a lot of pressure on Gaethje here.
Gaethje with no interest in taking this fight down. 90 seconds now to go. Crisp left hand from Alvarez, now a shot, nothing doing.
What a fight. This fight is so crazy.
Alvarez a little wobbly after the back-to-back uppercuts.
And who knows how much of it is exhaustion, the left leg giving out.
Yeah.
No!
Down goes Gaethje! Gaethje might be out!
That's it!
That is it! The Underground King, Eddie Alvarez!
Unbelievable! Gaethje's trying to get up, and he's out of it.
Gaethje not exactly sure what happened. Eddie Alvarez happened tonight.
Watch Eddie Alvarez, or excuse me, Justin Gaethje trying to get up. I mean, he was gone. Stay with it here and watch as he tries to get up. I mean, he is gone. He's gone.
Wow.
Beautiful stoppage by Eddie Alvarez.
The huge
one more time. Boom!
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 59 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO, the Underground King, Eddie Alvarez.
Here we go. Blue trunks for Cub Swanson, white trunks for Choi.
And Choi immediately looking for that straight right hand, and he throws it like a piston. Nice knee to the body by Choi, another one.
Choi said that Cub Swanson will be the toughest fighter he's ever faced, Joe.
Knee by Choi, 2 of them in a row. Oh, that was a hard one. Cub's already taking some damage. Right away, Choi gets his way.
He has been on a meteoric rise in the last 2 years. Superstardom may be right in his neighborhood right now, especially if he can dynamically finish a guy like Cub Swanson.
And Cub is standing right in front of him looking to wing bombs. Choi throws perfect precision strikes, Mike. No wasted movement in the way he uncorks these punches. Very sniper-like.
11 of his 14 wins by knockout. Hasn't lost since 2010. 12 straight wins, 3 of those in the UFC. There's a good right hand from Cub Swanson.
The Cub's already got some swelling around his right eye where he ate that knee to the head from the clinch. He's got to be very careful of that right hand. You see Choi ready to unload it.
Against the guy who arguably has the best boxing.
Cub cracked him.
In the featherweight division. You saw a little bit of it right there from Swanson.
Well, he certainly has very good boxing and trains with world-class boxers on a regular basis, and he just connected with a very good punch as well. Look for a wheel kick there.
Heavy.
But this is what we were talking about with Cub. He's very creative.
Over the top, ducks under.
Moves around well, just really weird movement that it's hard to prepare for. But Choi stays in the pocket, and then he lands another right hand.
Nice slip. Slip, rolled, and connected.
Oh, good
that's
right hand by
big
Cub.
right hand. Lead uppercut.
Yeah, I mean, that's that kind of stuff that you don't know where it's coming from, and that's one of the things that makes Cub so dangerous. Choi is the opposite. Choi is very traditional in his movements. Like, everything he's doing is very precise and technical. He grabbed that clinch again. Let's see if he goes back to that knee. Wow, Do Ho Choi chant from the audience. Amazing.
What angered the nation of Canada? Cub Swanson. They clinch. No surprise that Swanson willing to stand in the middle of the octagon and trade.
And Choi with Swanson. Oh, nice knee by Swanson from the clinch. Attacking the calf with a heel. That's that tricky veteran stuff.
A pro since 2009. Choi, as we mentioned, just 25 years old. This is 16th professional MMA bout.
And the biggest one by far.
Oh, for sure. Huge upside and impact on his career if he can earn a victory right now against Cub Swanson.
Yeah, and a huge risk for Swanson, who's a top fighter in this division. He gets dumped. Good right hand over the top by Swanson. He goes for the head kick as well.
That right over the top has worked more than once for Cub Swanson, Joe.
And he fakes with the kick, or excuse me, fakes with the punch and comes with the kick. Swanson is just so creative and unusual in there with his movements.
He's got outstanding head movement as well.
He's one of those fighters that's so unusual with the way he moves that if you saw him fighting in a silhouette, you'd say, oh, that's Cub Swanson. Because it's so unusual. Ooh, nice right hand to the body by Choi.
Choi's got some snap at the end of those punches.
Yeah, and there's a good kick by Swanson.
Again, Cub Swanson scores.
Yeah, in really unorthodox style.
Southpaw.
Looking for a hook kick.
Swanson, half of his camp with Yoel Diaz, half with the Jackson Wing team in Albuquerque. Final seconds of the round. The law. Choi. Swanson, round 2. Right away, Choi delivers.
Well, right away, what I'm seeing is what Coach Winklejohn and Greg Jackson were telling Cub Swanson is this kid can't fight going backwards. So immediately, Cub Swanson assumes the center of the octagon, and he's trying to get the kid to back up. He's trying to put pressure on him. But you run the risk of getting cracked by counter shots.
There was something about a fish. I didn't quite understand it.
I didn't hear that either, yeah. Cub, good shots there landed by Cub. Good knee to the body. Good hard shots to the body here.
For a limited time, save $20 on Gears of War 4, the game Polygon calls the best looking game on Xbox One. Early in round 2.
Good jab there by Choi. Oh, beautiful left hook. And look at that inside leg kick by Swanson as he's moving back.
Cub
he cracked him.
Aggressive
He's
tonight.
hurt. Choi's hurt.
Looking to finish him. Can he do it right here, right now?
Cub Swanson's teeing off on this kid.
All
Rips
over
him to the
Choi
body
here
as well.
in the round.
The kid caught Cub Swanson in that exchange. Cub Swanson got cracked in the jaw in that exchange. And Cub comes back.
Still looking for the finish.
Haymakers. Oh, Cub got hurt.
What a flurry. Choi looking now for a victory. Swanson in trouble.
Rips to the body. Cub surviving. He's surviving. He got tagged again. What a fight. Plenty of time.
Good is this?
Plenty of time left in this round. 3 minutes to go. Swanson takes it to the ground and gets the mounts. Full mount. And the back. Cub's got both hooks in.
Can he choke him out? Scramble.
Remember, Cub Swanson, though you rarely see it, is a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Yep.
Very strong on the ground.
What a flurry back and forth.
Now he's going to use this probably to take a little bit of a break. But now Choi is moving into full guard. Now Cub pushes it back down, half guard again. Cub staying on top. He should maintain top position, though, and good pressure. Right now he's got no pressure, and he's allowing Choi to kick up.
Cub was firing away, looking for a finish.
Well, he's got to be careful of the up kick here. Very careful.
And Choi fired right back. That's a heavy elbow.
He let him up. Man.
Good use of the teep by Swanson.
There's a lot of time left in this round.
Crazy. Swanson again with a
swinging for the bleachers.
Unbelievable.
He cartwheel kicked him, Sanchez style. And then stuck. Oh, look at this.
Oh, my.
Oh, he's playing with him now. You gotta be careful. This kid can crack. Right hand over the top.
They are putting on a show.
Went for the head kick. Good jab by Choi. And a right hand. Cub Swanson's loading up.
And as you said earlier, Choi's so technically sound.
Yeah, it's a completely different style.
Absolutely.
I mean, Cub hands down, gets low, throws power shots over the top. Choi is throwing everything with piston-like precision. Left hand by Choi, excuse me, by Cub. Kick to the body, another left hand. He tagged him. Now he's hurt.
Now it's Swanson again.
Another right hand. Choi's in trouble. Spinning back
fist and a follow-up.
Man, this kid's got a chin. Because Cub Swanson can crack, and he has caught this kid with bombs.
What an amazing round here in Toronto.
Listen to this crowd go nuts.
Sellout crowd on their feet.
Cub's taking a breather here, but he's letting this kid off the hook.
There's still another round left.
There is. Crazy. Oh, he got kicked in the
and that
kicked
knee
low.
too. The knee.
What a fight. Respect.
What a fight.
Oh,
first shot.
Another right hand and then an elbow behind it. That's the creativity of Cub Swanson.
Yep. Again, that right hand, that overhand right, is finding a home against Choi. Over the top, just again. Missed, yep. And now Choi throws it. There it is again, Joe.
Yeah. It's amazing how well that kid takes a shot. It really is. A beautiful jab by Choi. Oh, 1-2.
Body. Not even close to a takedown there.
Oh, he got tagged with a right hand.
Big
there.
right hand.
It's crazy.
Cub ducks under.
Nice knee to the body by Choi.
Swanson didn't want to clinch there, Joe.
Right
Choi
hand over the
coming
top
again
by
over
Choi.
the top. Now he's trying to drag
Good
Swanson
uppercuts.
down.
He's gonna let him sink the hooks in. Cub's gotta be careful.
Choi
Cub
has
spins it around.
found
Cub on
himself
top
on
now.
his back.
Cub on top and trying to hold onto that right leg. He wants to step over that right leg. Look at this. Choi almost spun him around, but now Cub steps over. Almost got mount. Choi did a good job of using his butterflies.
Gotta watch the angle there. Those are legal shots from the bottom by Choi.
Yeah, you're seeing two exhausted fighters that are fighting in a crazy war here, folks. Cub passing the guard now, but he's passing it very loose, and he's giving Choi the opportunity to get his feet back under him, like this. Good shot to the body by Cub. Oh, look at that ankle pick.
Right back up.
Very slick
with the
by
right
Choi.
hand. Over the top again.
Oh, he tagged him. Cub tagged him. Oh, what a fight.
Unbelievable. This is crazy.
Beautiful hip toss. But he's got to be careful he doesn't give up his back here.
Grounded opponent.
Because he's got two hands down.
Yep.
One hand down now, you can hit him in the head.
Just over 2 minutes remain. Absolute slugfest.
Good shot to the body.
We're going to talk about the willingness to stand and trade.
This is crazy.
Magnificent. Who has more left? Swanson.
Good
again
right
with
hand
that
by
right
Swanson
hand and again. Choi counters.
Wow, this is crazy.
Don't forget, follow us at UFC at Twitter, fan voting. We want you to tell us how you're scoring the fights all night.
Swanson rolls, winds up on top. He's just exhausted, Mike. Both guys are. And he lands a right hand on the break and looked up at the clock. 1 minute and 10 to go.
Some people were calling this the unofficial main event of the night. Some people were pretty much right.
Well, we knew it was going to be a fun fight, but man, this is just a massive display of courage and skill.
Both men badly beaten,
Right
but
hand by
neither
Cub.
broken. Look at that.
Left hook, right
97-97, Joe. Significant strikes. Crazy.
Beautiful shot by Cub Swanson. Cub Swanson's got him hurt. Right
Again,
hand by
Superman
Cub.
punch. Uppercut. Final seconds of the fight.
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
He's on top. What a fight.
Amazing fight. Absolutely amazing fight.
Unlike anything maybe we've ever seen.
That's a fight of the year candidate, folks. And one of the last events of the year, it's a fight of the year. Man. Just an incredible performance. This crowd is on its feet in appreciation. Just outstanding. I'll tell you what, win, lose, or draw, this Doo-Ho Choi kid is for real.
Fight replay brought to you by Budweiser, Joe. This Bud's for you. Take a look at it.
Cub Swanson put it on him, and here you're seeing it. connected. That was earlier in the fight, and that's Choi connecting on Swanson. Look at this left hook. Cartwheel kick. Left hook. Right hand behind it. I mean, Doo-Ho Choi can take a shot, man. So impressed with this kid's heart and chin, but so impressed with Cub Swanson's ability to adjust. Look at that. Left hand, right hand. What a crazy fight, and what a treat to call it.
It is now in the hands of the judges. Look at this last 20 seconds. This might be right where Cub Swanson assured himself a victory in this fight. Right here. The final 20 seconds. He didn't get the stop, but he likely won the fight with that flurry. We will soon find out.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 30-27, 30-27, and 29-28 for the winner by unanimous decision, Cub Swanson!
For the belt. Here we go! Tonight's Fight Clock is brought to you by Bud Light, the perfect beer for whatever happens. Lawler the southpaw in the dark trunks, white trunks for Rory MacDonald.
Good straight right by Rory. Rory fights long, Mike.
Yes.
And that's one of the things that presents his opponents with a lot of problems. He's very good at closing distance and then getting away.
The chance of USA for Lawler. Good left hand.
Both guys just measuring each other.
Yep.
Looking for openings.
15th year as a professional for Lawler. So that goes back to when Rory MacDonald was 10 years old. Nice jab.
Strong inside leg kick by Robbie.
Rory returns. Lot of mutual respect here, Joe. There's that long right again.
Didn't quite make it, though. Caught him on the end of it.
Rory, a great athlete, as both men are. Jonathan Chainberg has worked very closely over the years, the strength and conditioning of Rory MacDonald.
Robbie is showing patience in this fight, Mike. And that might not be anticipated by Rory. We're seeing a thinking Robbie Lawler. You're seeing a guy who's still growing and learning.
Robbie says, I'm good, let's go. I mean, Robbie even said the other day, Joe, that he's grown as a fighter in the last 7 months.
Well, they say that about a guy who becomes a champion. When a guy becomes a champion, his confidence grows. And you saw that from Robbie as he's standing there being introduced. He was loving it. He was enjoying it. Much more animated than we've seen from him in the past.
Absolutely. It's been quite a journey for Robbie Lawler. Amazingly, too, Joe, the first champion from American Top Team. And he's staying right out of harm's way, right at the end and then a little bit back of that right hand of Rory MacDonald. The southpaw orthodox matchup. Watch for those straight punches.
Both guys very cautious here. They realize also that this is a 5-round fight.
Yes.
Conserving the gas tank.
Just the second 5-round fight for Rory MacDonald.
There's that right hand again. Rory looking for the uppercut as well. Looking to get Robbie to open up and be aggressive, which is his usual style. But so far, Robbie laying back, being very patient.
Robbie said years ago if he were a baseball player, he'd be a home run hitter. Lawler always has that left hand ready to go. Rory's last 5-rounder was against Tarek Safadine, his most recent win in Halifax. He finished that fight in the 3rd.
Roy's having some good success with that kick to the body from the back leg.
Under 90 seconds.
And there's a shot. Stuffed.
Good,
and nice knee. Nice knee by Robbie as well. Robbie's been spending a lot of time working with King Mo Lawal, who's an outstanding wrestler. A lot of training with him, tightening up that wrestling defense as well as his takedowns. And again, it's one of those things about having such an amazing gym like American Top Team. So many great uppercut to the body by Lawler. It was a hard shot to the body.
We listen into Lawler's corner. There's the man you mentioned, Joe.
And there's that kick again. That one glanced off the cup on the way in.
And he was warned by John McCarthy. Robbie landed that, landed that right hand, Joe. Third is corner calling for the 2-3 with that straight left and a hook with the right. Up the middle, like you said earlier.
Same shot. It's a front kick to the body.
20 seconds. Nicely done. Good connection. That was a 3-2. Final seconds.
The only problem with a round like this, they're feeling each other out, but who the hell knows who won that round? You know, I mean.
Which fighter will that be against, potentially? We do not know quite yet. Round 2. Up the middle with that kick again, Joe.
He keeps glancing off the cup, though. He did it again. You see there's a red mark on the belly of Robbie Lawler where he's landing it, though. But several times he's knocked off the cup on the way in. Just the trajectory of the kick.
2002, Robbie Lawler, considered the Mike Tyson of MMA, and the champ is watching Octagon side tonight.
Robbie's having good success with that right jab.
A lot of footwork. Significant strikes thus far. Rory MacDonald plus 10. Robbie trying to close in now. Just stuck the jab right in the face of Lawler there. Robbie looking to parry that lead hand and deliver the left.
Robbie checked that leg kick from Rory well.
There's a good
straight left.
And answered by MacDonald.
Rory opened up with that combination there.
Well done.
Oh,
Up the
went
middle.
to the chin.
And you know what? He's been setting it up going low, Joe.
He likes to throw that fake front and then turn into a roundhouse kick as well.
th time, Lawler has been scheduled for 5 rounds.
Again to the body.
Measure, measure.
For Asahabi.
Measure, measure. Beautiful. You're doing beautiful. You're doing beautiful. Beautiful. Pick him apart, baby.
TriStar knows a little something about champions. GSP, one of the greatest ever, and a true mentor to Rory MacDonald.
He mixed it up well there with a good straight to the body, but Robbie caught him again with that jab. Oh, he went high with that. Very nicely done. Out of nowhere.
Back to the center. Lead hook just missed.
Yeah, Rory's doing a good job of staying just on the outside of that, catching it on the very end.
That kick that he keeps going to, Joe, is starting to open up other options. And as you mentioned, you can see the redness on the stomach of Lawler.
Yeah, it will pay. It will pay dividends if he keeps landing it. And he did it again. But Robbie's starting to block it now. He's not letting it go through. Partly because he anticipates that it's coming, but also because it's doing damage.
Let's see if Robbie...
He went there with the punch.
in blocking it leaves an opening for Rory, though.
Well, as Robbie is getting more aggressive to try to pay Rory back, now Rory's having a better success countering, but that was a beautiful 1-2 by Robbie.
Such great footwork.
Oh, nice combination.
Little slip and rip. Rory's busted up a bit, Joe.
That was that 1-2 by Robbie, and again.
Lawler feeling it. You can tell by the way he's moving right now. Feels the momentum.
And Rory with a nice combination. Oh, nice.
And again. Good counters by MacDonald. Big left hand by
Robbie. They're opening up.
Robbie pushing forward. The rematch for the title.
There's a lot of blood.
Yep.
Yeah, it's pouring out of Rory's nose.
Robbie's busted him up, and we're just in the second round. Robbie.
Good 1-2.
Again with a combination that scores with now just 30 seconds on the clock.
He is such a much more polished striker. In this most recent run in the UFC, he's just a completely different fighter.
It's amazing, isn't it?
It's incredible. That after all these years, he's still learning and growing.
Again, he connects. Rory, though, again on the counter. Final seconds.
Robbie tagged with another left hand in that exchange. And that is his big power shot. He throws that sweeping hook, too, to set up the straight left.
Let's see what Prochazka says here, Joe. Adjustment. Rory was very calm in his corner, despite a good round for Robbie Lawler. Prochazka said he's getting a little anxious in there, forcing it too much.
Well, Robbie has been so patient, so uncharacteristically patient. And this is, again, a part of the maturing process that we've recognized from him. He's just getting better.
Robbie has finished 20 of his 25 wins with 19 by strikes. 5 of those kicks and knees. Rory looking to find the range, take the momentum back. It's a good second round for the champion.
And that was one of very few kicks that Robbie's thrown in this fight. Making sure he doesn't get taken down. Oh, good left hand.
Rolled underneath it and boom.
Snapped his head back.
Robbie again steps in. Rory looks to answer. Lawler keeping MacDonald at the end of that jab.
Beautiful straight jab again, a stinging jab by Robbie Lawler.
The jab, the significant difference here in this fight, and there are few better than George St. Pierre with the utilization of the jab. Robbie's doing it against Rory so far. Can he get a takedown?
He's looking for it. Wow, beautiful sprawl by Lawler. Beautiful.
Outstanding.
And punishes him.
Rory's taken down 8 of the 9 opponents.
Oh, wow.
He's attempted to get to the ground. He hasn't done it yet against Robbie.
Rory's face is a mess. He's bleeding from several cuts now.
Yeah, he's by far taken more damage tonight than in any fight in his career. Vancouver, he was 7 seconds in what many believed away from victory. Carlos Condit turned it up in 2010 in the previously mentioned meeting with Robbie Lawler. 18 wins despite those 2 fights. You can see how the momentum is changing towards the champion.
Well, clearly from the second round on, it's been Robbie Lawler getting the better of the exchanges and definitely doing the most damage. And this round, even more impressive. I mean, Rory is really busted up. He is a mask of blood.
And Robbie looks good. Robbie looks, well, he took that one, but Robbie looks like he hasn't taken much damage at all, Joe.
Even when Rory's, that was a nice shot by Rory. Even when Rory's landing these shots, Robbie's managing to get just out of the way of them. So they slide off of him or catches him on the end.
Right there.
Oh, he caught him with a nice short right hook.
Yeah, he did. Just over a minute and a half on the clock here in round 3.
Rory also can't breathe out of his nose right now, so he's forced to fight with his mouth open.
You heard Firas Zahabi in the corner saying, don't clear the nose, watch as he went in after that round to get attended to. Also makes you susceptible to the knockout. A big cut on the forehead over the right eye of Rory as well.
And even though Robbie's had Rory hurt, has damaged him considerably, he's still very patient. And that's the new Robbie Lawler.
Sometimes it's your second or third trip around the track, which is your best.
So he's catching him on the very end of these, which really doesn't have a significant impact.
Right.
It's like the power area, Robbie, blocked that, but he might have hurt him.
Yeah, he's staggered. Rory closing in now. Robbie staggered by that kick.
He's hurt.
He's hit again. MacDonald again with the head kick.
Robbie's in big trouble, Mike.
Rory feels it.
Knee, elbow.
20 seconds. MacDonald pouring it on. 15
Nasty
seconds.
elbows.
Robbie trying to get out of the way. Looking to survive. Wow!
Robbie Lawler.
Rory MacDonald.
He's badly hurt. Excellent punches. This is a wild fight.
Championship rounds. First time ever for Rory MacDonald.
There's that head kick again. Robbie's in trouble. He is in trouble.
Firas Zahabi said you are figuring him out.
That front kick, what a combination.
Nice elbows. MacDonald with a knee, looking to finish it right here and become the champion.
Kick to the body, that front kick, he says he's fine.
John McCarthy right on top of it.
He's talking to him, and Robbie turns to him, he keeps saying, I'm fine, leave me alone.
Those kicks to the body hurt Lawler.
And to the head again.
This is a whole different fight.
This is incredible. Beautiful elbows by Rory.
Rory trying to break him down now. Round 4. Robbie fires back. Some swelling on the right eye of Lawler.
Again with the head kick.
Robbie getting wobbly out there.
Completely different fight here. Rory's just picking him apart from here.
One head kick and boom, everything turned, Joe.
And Robbie still looks like he's on wobbly legs.
Absolutely.
He doesn't look like he's penetrating with his punches.
Rory's staying careful, staying disciplined. All of a sudden, the momentum on his side, and that's got to give this kid confidence.
And Robbie's not offering any threat right now either.
Right. Rory was confident, of course, coming in. Robbie was very good early. Rory frustrated. Now he's getting the better of Robbie Lawler. 2 minutes into round 4.
Again, he masked it with the punch.
Firas Zahabi talked about that, Joe, in the corner.
Superman punch.
Superman landed. Look at the blood, though, still from Rory MacDonald.
Good right hook by Robbie.
Robbie back on the board. What a fight.
Good combination by Lawler. Lawler seems to be recovering.
They meet. Uppercut landed by MacDonald. They work in the clinch.
Robbie with the kick to the body. Beautiful elbow by Robbie. Nice jab.
Yep, stiff jab. Connects again.
Roy's getting a little reckless here, Mike.
And that's what Zahabi said don't do. Be patient. You're starting to figure him out. Lawler's starting to work his way back. Answered that head kick with a combination.
Nice 1-2 by Rory.
Robbie was in a
beautiful shot. Look at that sprawl by Lawler. Outstanding.
Right after him again. Robbie was in trouble. John McCarthy. Watch Robbie work his way into this round that now has 90 seconds remaining. Robbie, the dominant striker, rounds 1 and 2. Rory, amazing in round 3.
Again, that front kick to the body.
Joe, their last fight was very even until the last minute or 2. That was a 3-round battle.
Good right hand over the top for Rory. A lot of blood coming out of Robbie's mouth now.
Yeah. So you want to be a mixed martial artist. Rory just showing so much determination. Working through very deep water early. Now Robbie looking to connect again. 20 seconds remain in round 4.
Both guys are standing much more flat-footed in these exchanges, Mike. As they fatigue, they're having a harder time getting out of the way of these shots, and it makes these exchanges much more dangerous.
And both of them having a tough time breathing.
Again, he goes to that head kick.
Wow, how good is this? 5th and final round. Their first fight, a split decision. Lawler took over late. Can Robbie do so here and defend, or will we have a new champion?
Superman punch. Nice jab by Robbie.
Yep. It may very well come down to these 5 minutes, partner. Nicely done again by Lawler. And again.
Wild exchanges. Oh, he tagged him with that left.
Look at how ferocious Lawler is here in the 21st minute. Lands it.
He's hurt. He's hurt.
This may be it.
That's it. That's it.
It is all over.
Wow.
Robbie Lawler remains the welterweight champion.
Wow. What a fight. What a fight. And what a decisive ending for Robbie Lawler in a fight where he was really pushed. Really pushed to the limit, on the brink of losing his title. Came back and stopped Rory MacDonald in the final round. Amazing.
That punch, one of many to the nose of Lawler, finished the fight. Let's take a look at it on our fight replay.
MacDonald.
Brought to you by Bud Light, the perfect beer for whatever happens. Watch it, he'll grab his nose.
It just shattered on him. Yeah, and he just couldn't take the pain anymore. Covered up, and that was it. I mean, it was already a shattered nose. But that one punch was the straw that broke the camel's back. What an incredible fight. And a fight where both men were really pushed to the limit. But Robbie Lawler, like champions do, found a way to win.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee John McCarthy has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Ruthless Robbie Lawler.